expectation, but also what makes him great is the ability to smell opportunity and blood. And don't think for a second that he and his Argentina team have not seen what has happened. And it's not as if it's just being given to them, but it's one less obstacle along the way. And no matter what they say about Copa America, I know that box was checked off. It is about winning the World Cup. He might still go down for a lot of people as the greatest player ever to play the game, but until he has that World Cup, the way that Maradona had the World Cup, people are still going to hold their arms and say, yes, but. Can you imagine if this is the moment when he rides off into the sunset with the ultimate prize? Rob Stone.
He needs help, Lex. He needs help, and Julian Alvarez emerging as a key member of that supporting cast. City Ford on target in each of the last 2 games. Our players to watch coming up next.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup on Fox is sponsored by Walmart Plus. Members save more. Join today.
Ah, humbug. My signal is totally ghosting me.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900.
Wow.
And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want, only on Verizon.
Why do you come to us? The humans are returning. They're hunting us. You do not know the sea. We will learn your ways. If you want to live here, you have to ride.
We must protect the people.
Let's get it done.
Avatar, The Way of Water. Experience it in 3D. Rated PG-13. Tickets on sale now.
What's for dinner? Panera. Freshly prepared with clean ingredients. It's not just a night off from cooking. It's a delicious night on for everyone at the table. Panera. Only $1 delivery fee on our app.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. 2 milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kitchen now.
The world doesn't come together like this very often. But when it does, the results can be extraordinary. Qatar is committed to that idea and growing its potential as a partner, investor.
Good morning. Welcome in. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome into Paul Engel. Welcome in, John Messina. Welcome back to JC Skipper Brian. Getting rolling here. I'm trying to get things together. Welcome in. Welcome in. We don't have the board yet from our provider. I'm using FanDuel today, so I'll have to wait for that here. Wish they were doing. I wish England and Portugal was, or England and France was today. I would have done that one. Would have definitely done that one. Sully, get in here, lay down. Mbappe. I like that guy. I like his name. All right, let me get the game up over here.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup free kick is presented by Coca-Cola.
All right, let me start pulling some. Move the things down here. Hey, Ollie. Move your comment down there. Gets Paul's comment because I can move that.
Stadium on Tuesday. Shutting down Lionel Messi, a near impossible task, but the Dutch can certainly call upon arguably the best defender on the planet right now. Virgil van Dijk leads off our Coca-Cola watch segment. Mo?
Yeah, well, he's got his hands full. It's not just Lionel Messi he has to stop. It's Julian Alvarez. It's the midfield runners. But the 31-year-old Liverpool man, 53 caps, 6 goals for his country. He's played every single minute of every match so far in this tournament. He leads his team in clearances, shot block. At 6'4", listen, he's not only an asset defensively, but also on set pieces going forward. But that might be an area where they can dominate against Argentina.
I want to talk about Memphis Depay, the 28-year-old player from Barcelona, who has 43 goals and 85 caps. He's already scored a knockout round goal against the U.S. and helping them, Netherlands, win the last game. He makes things happen. He's creative, and if they want to get goals tonight, I think he'll have a part to play.
Look, one of the greatest ever to play the game. So obviously I'm going to focus on him. You know, when Gretzky used to sit in his office behind the goal and set up shop there, or when somebody's coming down the basketball court and, you know, sets up at the top there before running the plate, everything kind of just settles. Well, Messi will show up on that right-hand side, left-footed player going in on that off wing, oftentimes just to kind of start the play. And when he does, more often than not, interesting and good things happen from an Argentine perspective.
I love it when Alexi brings up other sports. You just get an automatic smile on my face. It's called a point guard in basketball. All right, you have another chance to win $10,000 today on the free-to-play Fox Super 6 app. Scan that QR code right now to download the app and make 6 predictions about the Netherlands-Argentina match for your chance to win. One of the questions in today's contest is, who will win and by what score, my friends?
You talked about the GOAT. He's going to get it done. 2-1 to Argentina. Messi riding off in the sunset to face Croatia.
I agree with Mo. I think 2-1 Argentina.
I'll be that guy. 2-1 Netherlands.
Do you ever get tired of being that guy? You play it so well, my friend. By the way, great job with the luggage over there.
Thank you.
Good luck getting that through customs.
I feel the burn, man. This thing's heavy.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
You gotta learn to hit the weights, my man.
God.
All right.
I'll hold it, bro. It's okay. You may not see it again, but I'll hold it for you.
Argentina and the Dutch.
All right, we're getting close. Getting close.
Those fans getting ready to take it. Wow, that's like a great location for a watch party, huh?
Good Lord, look at that watch party in Amsterdam. Holy hell. Look like a concert. Look like a concert. All right, about 11 minutes, and we will have a full, detailed, interactive screen up here. As soon as they give it to me, I will switch screens here. Can't do anything until I get the screen. Can't do anything until I get the screen. I'm excited to look forward to this one. You know, been sitting back thinking, okay, it's got good potential. Ollie's put the starters into the chat. You know. Wonder what this one's going to do. And again, our screen will change at the start of the game. Can't do anything till that for anybody new coming in. Let me check my numbers. I think I'm more than 6. Oh, I am at 6. I'm at 635. 635 on followers over here. Moving the number right along. Moving the number right along. That's a good thing. Whenever you can do that. What's up, RJ? Won't be too long till we'll be back to hopefully having emojis over here for anybody that wants them. That I'm kind of looking forward to. Getting back to some sense of normalcy. Or normalcy at least is, we're used to it on the channel over here. Wow, the Christmas show video's got 25 views on it already from this morning. That's good. I had to get that focused and shared out tonight on our Friday night show to everybody. Get that up over 100 pretty quick. So, Friday night fun tonight. I got to finish getting ready for that show. I've got a lot to do today. Shocking that Brazil got eliminated on penalties by Croatia. That's unbelievable, yeah. Unbelievable. And the games are next week. Let me look at what the schedule looks like for next week. FIFA World Cup schedule. So the next games will be Tuesday Tuesday and Wednesday at 2 o'clock. So we will probably do both of those. Croatia plays the winner, I think, of this one. And then tomorrow on Wednesday will be the winner. Morocco-Portugal winner will play the winner of England-France. So that'll be the ones coming up. That'll be the ones coming up. So I'm kind of looking forward to that here, and covering a couple more soccer games before this is over with.
The game somehow always matches your highest expectations. Entertaining you, captivating you, breaking your heart, restoring your faith. All emotions they've come to know intimately. The Netherlands, masters of precision.
What on earth have we just witnessed?
Who make the wondrous seem routine.
And there is the moment.
Argentina, with an immortal of this pitch. With the final tantalizing opportunity of the ultimate capstone.
Magic from Messi.
Their expectations today clash on the pitch, and ours rise in concert.
That's how you slam the door shut.
Only at the World Cup does the planet unite to see these stories get written in front of our eyes. The Netherlands and Argentina. Next on Fox.
Inside the tunnel at Lusail Stadium, the Netherlands and Argentina squaring off in our second quarterfinal here at this 2022 World Cup. The winner setting up a date with Croatia. Croatia surviving penalty kicks to eliminate the top-ranked Brazilians. Lexi, you were the only one out here who said the Dutch go through. Why did you say that?
I think that they have a composure and a maturity and a balance that at times can offset their opponent. We've already seen it. They're going to have to play a near perfect game against this Argentine team, but they are more than capable of coming out and beating them.
away from his first World Cup title. Can he roll on, or will the Dutch earn our second upset of the day? John Strong, Stu Holton with the calls in 60 seconds.
All right, 60 seconds away. I know we don't get the game board until literally right before they kick. It's like seconds before, seconds after when we can change our screen. So we just have to hang tight until then. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a share out today for once on soccer. That would be nice. No. Give me a soccer share out.
So what a treat for us to see them once again in a quarterfinal in front of nearly 90,000 fans at Lusail Stadium. It's the Netherlands.
90,000 people.
In up front, Davy Klaassen goes out of the starting lineup. Virgil van Dijk, you see him in the back. Noppert in goal. 5 caps, all 5 have come in this tournament at the World Cup. And then Memphis up front, he has been the difference maker along with Cody Gakpo.
Play.
What a tournament he's having. They're going to be a problem on the break for Argentina. Lionel Scaloni starting with 3 in the back. Lisandro Martinez.
Yeah, that's massive, Genie.
He's not done that often as a coach from the start.
That's a lot of people watching a little bit of soccer.
The Dutch with 3 there.
Or European
and in
football.
The midfield, you're going to see them going man for man. They're going to get marked.
Or fake hockey, as some of the
Lionel
people
Messi,
say.
we talk so much about him. He's going to drag defenders around, create space. Who from the supporting cast can step up?
Quality
so far,
of the screen looks really good. I'm happy about that.
But does that man have a moment that will book the place in the semis against Croatia for
Messi getting ready to kick me.
Or is this the final
Stay on
time
top
we
of
will
this
see him
website
in
so
that
we can get
shirt?
it as
And
quick
Cody
as we can.
Gakpo, who was the star of the group stage, kept quiet by the United States on Saturday.
Oh, I thought it was
Two
coming.
nations who described this World Cup adventure in terms of dreams.
That was a big tease.
Argentina have called it the beautiful dream. The opportunity to allow Lionel Messi, one of the all-time greats, to ride off into the sunset with his first ever World Cup victory. For the Netherlands, the impossible dream. They have played in more finals than any nation, never to have won. And we are underway.
All right, so we should be going just momentarily.
Two of the most iconic jerseys in world soccer as well. They are on you, the orange of the Netherlands. Alba Celeste, the white and sky blue of the Netherlands, as Alexis McAllister takes an early foul. The Netherlands have not really been troubled at this World Cup. They've not trailed. They've not lost in a year and a half under Louis van Gaal. They got out early on the United States, and they won that one 3-1 in the last round. For Argentina, they suffered one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history 2.5 weeks ago in this building. Led and lost to Saudi Arabia. So they have been in must-win mode ever since, but they got the job done. 2-0 to Mexico, 2-0 to Poland, 2-1 to Australia. They have allowed just 5 shots on goal in 4 games. They are playing with a purpose. That purpose is Lionel Messi. But is it enough against a resolute Dutch team that wants to write some history of their own? What's this going to look like?
Well, it's going to sound like Buenos Aires. You said that. It's a full house of Argentinian fans. There's a small pocket you can see there on the left side of your screen of Dutch fans. I'm interested to see how it looks, John. We haven't seen this look often from Argentina. They finished their last match with this back
All right,
three.
I'm trying to pull it up. For
Right
some reason,
now,
it's not coming up right
now. It gives them 3 defenders against 2 from
there
the
we
Dutch
go.
side, so they have an
Took a little
advantage
bit.
playing out of the back. And then how do they break down this Dutch defense, which is something that was difficult for teams to do throughout this tournament? And then ultimately, what part does Lionel Messi play? On the defensive side for Argentina, it's dealing with transition. That front 3 for the Dutch, they can fly, they find space, they are clinical. So it's about limiting those opportunities.
There we go. Now we're cooking with candy.
We're going to find out a lot over this next couple of minutes.
Luka de Jong right on top of Lionel Messi.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Fizzes that through to Alexis McAllister, one of the breakout stars of this tournament. Wide from Marcos.
All right, we'll see what they're going to do here. It's going to be interesting.
Sent away by Martin Derun.
Make sure you're watching at 1080p because it did just drop me. Make sure you're at 1080p. You can definitely tell the difference in these two uniforms. The Netherlands with that deep orange almost looks almost apricot color. You know.
Until a documentary and subsequent interview was aired in the Netherlands in April.
Does this one go as crazy as the earlier one? I don't know.
To be honest, what some Dutch have felt is boring soccer from his team, a nation that prides itself on artistry. And in as many words back at the press conference yesterday, do you want pretty soccer or do you want this team to win games? The second one.
You want winning soccer no matter what you're doing.
Well, I would say
that's for
like
sure.
A mix of both, but we saw how that went for Brazil in the earlier match. They played pretty soccer. They had done the whole tournament. They're still trying to play pretty soccer in the 117th minute.
What is pretty soccer? I don't even know what pretty soccer is.
Off the ball. And Antonio Mejia Lajos, the referee from Spain, just saying it was accidental. It was two players colliding.
What's up, Space Mountain Dave? Welcome in.
There.
Just kind of collide. It looked like Gakpo kind of, yeah, you see he's leaning his body into Enzo Fernandez. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch. Cody Gakpo.
Who are you guys picking to win this? Put it in the chat. I guess I should do up a poll. Let me do up a poll.
For the Netherlands, and then
Let me put a poll in here.
He has himself a goal,
Start poll.
really emerging star at
Winner
this level,
will be.
I expected him to make a.
Let's see. The winner will be
So the two of them even mix
Netherlands,
it up again right now off the
NED, ARG,
Virgil van Dijk allowed to carry forward.
and I'll put it in the poll. You can vote.
Poked away in front of Daily Blanders. Messi on the run. Messi with options either.
Vote before they score.
The follow-up shot was blocked by an Argentine player.
Wow.
Gakpo's able to get
That was a heck of a run right there.
This really feels like the type of game where a play like that, it's going to be a turnover that's going, or a mistake.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a mistake that does this.
For another team. Both teams just so organized tactically, disciplined defensively, not going to concede much. They're man for man in the middle of the field. Some battles out wide, but those types of mistakes really can open the game up.
I love how soccer players just, the minute they get touched, it's like they got hit by Mike Tyson. They drop it to the ground.
98th appearance for Argentina being called over. And it'd be interesting to see
How's my sound? My mic clear and everything? Everything good, Jesse?
He has a reputation for inflaming situations. He did a wonderful job in that game to keep his calm, to keep the game calm. How will that play out tonight?
Paul, my mic good? Cool. Okay. Good deal. Makes life so much easier when you got this interactive screen. Gives people something to really check out and watch as they're hanging out with us, you know? We'll say these Netherlands jerseys remind me of like prison jerseys from years ago with the stripes.
Was a question coming in, reports in the Argentine media. He suffered an injury in practice. He does go from the start tonight.
Boom!
Forced to just play long under some pressure. Header one in the middle by Enzo Fernandez.
These guys jumping in the air to hit the ball with their head is ridiculous to me. I could not throw my body like that.
I had that conversation in the U.S.-Netherlands game.
It's like everybody's on Argentina early. Surf Bum John, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you. Here, lay down over here, Rex. Come here. Lay down. before. Anybody new in here for the first time, let us know. Say hello in the chat. Tell us who you're on today. We welcome all fans in here.
There's definitely a feeling out period here, especially from the Dutch when they're in possession. Pretty patient in possession, moving it side to side.
Hey, prayers to you, Dave, with everything going on, buddy.
The Argentine defenders.
Prayers to you, my friend.
Inches away from a mirror image of Argentina's eventual winning goal in the last round.
All under control.
Cody Gakpo. Denzel Dumfries, who was the star in the win over the U.S. with a goal and 2 assists. In for Bergwijn, out for Dumfries.
Dumfries, that guy can play, man. There's some good players on the field today. Yes, prayers for Dave.
Dumfries gets it into the middle, trying to reverse it there. Memphis for Gakpo, and it's out.
Flick around the corner to find the run of Cody Gakpo. Look how many defenders around Messi there. 5. So where's the space? It's out wide. Does a good job getting it off his feet there.
Well, Molina, the player we're used to seeing out there is Angel Di Maria, reportedly has a quad injury.
Quad injury.
Second consecutive game was not
That's
exactly
not what you want.
in the games he did.
That's the worst you can have is a muscle injury like that if you're playing soccer with all the running. Ankle injuries, quad injuries. Dave, I'm glad I can help you, buddy.
Against Molina, if Molina can get into the attack and get behind him, when not the quickest of players. So it's about them quickly switching play, movement off the ball, but I think they can really find some success down the Dutch's left.
4th quarterfinal in the last 5 for Argentina, but they tend to lose in this round. They've never lost a semifinal. If they can get through the quarterfinal historically, Argentina has a chance to play for the World Cup, including in 1978 when they beat the Netherlands.
I mean, whoever wins this game has got an upper hand going against Croatia. That's a big thing right there for sure. Whoever wins this game. Oh, it crosses, goes all the way out. Whoever wins this game has a huge advantage against Croatia, I think. I didn't expect Croatia to beat Brazil.
But there was a gamble at that near post, and he cuts it back away from everybody. McAllister made a nice run, and you never know what's going to happen if you put a low and hard ball in behind, forcing somebody to defend towards their own goal. So a good opportunity for Argentina. Where did it start? Down their right-hand side.
Right now, more of the action has been on or within Netherlands end of the field. Anybody brand new to our channel, first time in here, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. This is just one of the sports that we do on this channel. Just one.
International soccer history, and he was resolute after Lionel Scaloni said, listen, it's been perfect for us for a while. It's not about losing one game. It's how we react. And we're not going to change how we
Crowd's making noise. It looks like a heavy Argentina crowd there. I'm seeing a lot of blue and white in the stands. Yeah, Croatia's a crazy ending, John. Crazy. We'll let you be new today, Dave. Let me put this thing on hard drive. It might skip for a second. I'm going to put it onto a wired broadcast. Intentional lag if you got it.
Was kept in play on the outside by Molina. Alvarez thought he was fouled. Messi is fouled. Julian Timber chasing him all the way across the field there. And Julian Alvarez still holding the back of his head right now. DePaul down the line. Molina turns it around. That was meant for Messi. He was letting it go.
Dave, if it makes you laugh anymore, I can tell you that this morning, Jesse sent out on Instagram nude photos. Nude photos went out, by whether or not with Jesse, onto her Instagram. They were of her dog.
Around him, they win the ball back, and Argentina keep possession in the attacking part of the field.
The return from McAllister brings it down. Got to get back to that.
Oh, almost got it back in.
That's going to work to stay in play for DePaul. Molina saying, hold it up, slow it down. Crossing in and right to Noppert. And the tallest man at this tournament at 6'8". He'll swallow those up.
Yep, they were of her dog.
Frankie Young on the run. It's a great little touch inside.
She failed to put a Christmas sweater on her dog.
This is the first real decision moment for Antonio Mateo Lahoz.
Yeah, but you see, I'm not sure he's going to give a card here, but what he's doing by just bringing him away from the play is to have a conversation with him.
Oh, that didn't look like that much of a foul. I mean, he kind of slid under and got the ball.
A little bit, but you see him pulling him away. That really sets the tone for the rest of the players, that he's giving him a warning, a stern warning at that, and not giving out a card. But
man, I love the interactivity of this when we use this. Use FanDuel. Love it. Really brings the channel to pop. Already arrived?
Even stuff.
Oh, I already did one of them. Okay. Wow.
Maybe the biggest difference between these teams is the goalkeepers. Emiliano Martinez has had exceedingly little to do. He's barely faced any shots. He's done 11. Whereas Andres Noppert has made 15 saves. In this one, he's only allowed 2 goals. He's statistically the second best goalkeeper behind Poland's Wojciech Szczesny.
What a remarkable story he's been. The fact that we talk so much about it, it's so rare, though, that you come into a big tournament, let alone a World Cup, and start a goalkeeper that has never represented his country before this point.
Including the pressure, McAllister stronger than De Jong. And the return inside for Messi evaded him. Yeah, there were a great many Dutch fans who had never heard of Andres Noppert a matter of months ago.
Glad I could remind you.
Expected to be here as a statistical anomaly as the number 3 goalkeeper. He's been terrific. And here come the Dutch. Bergwijn out from Memphis, waiting for the overlap from Blind. He'll cross it in instead. Back post Dumfries. Blind was undercut there. No foul, says the referee, as Romero got a body in.
Wow.
It's given away. You got a glimpse there of what the Dutch are looking to do and how quickly they can go from defense to attack and create a good attacking opportunity. Fullback to fullback in the end. Dumfries sneaking in at the back post.
Waiting for them. That's the only bad part about soccer, is that soccer's a lot of waiting.
Come up with one for either.
You know,
take your pick.
it's not like basketball or football where it's intense energy.
Boxing, just 2 heavyweights right now, just exchanging blows and just feeling each other out right now in the early rounds. And I do expect at a point this game to come to life, but as I said, that one time you leave your glove down, you're going to receive a haymaker.
Spoken by a man with experience. De Jong has taken off the ball. De Jong, a strong tackle in there. Lisandro Martinez there. He was the one brought into the lineup to give that change of formation for Argentina. Let's hear more from the anchor of the back. That man right there.
You're going to do a short of him in the sweater, huh?
Well, and John, the Dutch captain captain, he believes his leadership is his greatest strength, and you might wonder where he draws his leadership inspiration.
All right, we're
from.
approaching the
It's actually
17-minute
LeBron
mark
James
already.
and Tom Brady, saying that they're the perfect
Still only
example of
one or
elite
two
athletes
shots on
under
goal so
much
far.
pressure, but always able to rise to the occasion while also leading. And John, what I keep thinking about, if Tom Brady had ever had the chance to try to convince him to play American football, Virgil van Dijk would literally be the perfect tight end.
As that one is just too far, and Emiliano Martinez comes out to get it. Trying to find Bergwijn there. He's a big dude, Van Dijk, 6'5". Only once have he and Lionel Messi ever crossed paths. It was 2019 UEFA Champions League semifinals. Barcelona and Liverpool. That was the one where Messi scored twice in the first leg. Barcelona won it 3-0. Liverpool ended up pulling off a shocking comeback in the total goal series.
Ball possession just about even so far right now. Look at all the American products being promoted over there. Powerade, McDonald's, Coca-Cola.
Just hesitated. There's a nice run by Memphis underneath where he's going to pick up the ball now, but he's dragging a center back with him as Romero had stepped into the midfield. That was the look they're looking for to spin it down the channel. Ake just didn't play the ball.
A lot of this game being played in the center of the field right now. Neither team wants to make a mistake.
Come around the other side for Jurrien Timber. Dumfries. Bergwijn. Collision off the ball, and that's going to be a free kick the other way for Argentina.
I wonder why the referees' jerseys change color. Some have been red, some blue. This guy's in black. I've seen some in yellow.
Player summoned off the bench here. Perhaps for the reaction. Di Maria, yeah.
Well, he's involved after all. Not one of the players on yellow cards. It theoretically possible if he had been booked in the group stage. Shown a yellow card.
Man, could you imagine if you get a double yellow card today and you move on and you can't play in the next one?
Semifinal against Croatia.
That would stink.
Here at Lusail. The world wanted Brazil-Argentina. Thousands of Argentine fans here did not agree because they went bananas when that shootout ended. In saying that, it would be easy to go, well, what a gift for everyone else. Brazil is out. Is that how we really feel about Croatia?
Well, Brazil were the favorite coming into this tournament, and should have won that game. 117th minute, they're leading. Neymar, wonderful solo goal. But as we were talking about before, the Croatians, they just never give up. They are like the villain in a movie until you see them done.
Approaching the 20-minute mark now. 20 minutes.
The credits are rolling, and you've left the theater. Yes.
I keep forgetting you guys can see the clock on the screen now.
Got an angle here. Memphis will slow it up and turn it around on Otamendi. Trying to spin it, poked away.
Poked away.
Memphis doing some good running off the ball. Wins a nice corner here, just back to back. And Van Dijk looked and thought that Gakpo was maybe going to play this quickly. He said, hold on, let's get everything set. We haven't been up at this part of the field.
Soccer's definitely growing in America, that's for sure.
This Argentine defense here on a set piece. They try to run
that is for sure.
Off another player to create an advantage.
Gakpo will get it back. He'll lift it in. Good solid header away there by Enzo Fernandez.
Argentina is still heavily favored in our poll. Obviously, they're favored on the board and all the gambling sites as well.
De Jong there shuts down any possible counter. And an under-hit return. Blinn steps in, but Enzo Fernandez was alert. Down for Alvarez to chase. Van Dijk is there.
That Van Dijk is a huge kid. Jeez, what is it? 6'5", towers over everybody out there.
In for Messi. Skips around Giroud. Messi!
Oh, blasted over the net.
I was just
goal kick.
I haven't seen Messi much recently, but this is what he can do. Just a quick turn around the corner. Skips away from Giroud, and he's trying to shape it around the defender there. block the view of Noper, and it just ends up getting a little underneath it. Hits it too far on the bottom, trying to really wrap it around Virgil van Dijk.
Too far on the bottom of the ball, up over the back of the goal.
Argentina trying to bring the pressure off the goal kick. U.S. coach Greg Berhalter described to us as the X factor. Said you never know where he's going to pop up or what he's going to do. There he is again, just settling it wide for Blin. Dangerous ball that De Jong had to be alert to. Messi was trying to sneak in.
You're starting to see some patterns developing now and a recognition of where the weaknesses are. For Argentina, I would say that
there still is not. I'm looking at the stands. There's not a lot of, unless the Argentina people are wearing white, which I don't believe they are. I think they'd be wearing the orange. Doesn't look like there's a lot of Netherlands people in there. It looks like all white and blue.
That one just overhitting Dumfries.
That away. All of a sudden, it's the Netherlands really squeezing the possession statistics. Still yet to register a shot. Emiliano Martinez's goal. Memphis got it back from Bergwijn.
Oh.
I think Gakpo's onside if he gambles here. He's not expecting the miscue from Bergwijn, but it's been Memphis though. He's the one that's dropping down, disorganizing the back line for Argentina. This one, Bergwijn just takes it too soon, doesn't let it really run across his body before he ends up hitting it. But nice interchanging there. Now the Dutch are stepping high on the goal kick.
What Lionel Scaloni's doing the whole game. He's not even technically in his...
Coming up on the 25-minute mark. 25-minute mark approach.
We've yet to really see Louis van Gaal get up off his seat.
Oh, can't kick a man like that. Need him in the back of the neck.
Lisandro Martinez, right to the bottom right there. He's pulled him over to the side to have a conversation about, I would imagine, just the organization of their back three.
Drops it for DePaul. McAllister. Alvarez able to keep it. And then he collides there with Acuna and it breaks down. Martinez put his head in there. He won the ball, and then McAllister's fouled. It's going to come back for the first one for a dangerous high boot about 10 yards closer to midfield.
Yep.
How is the, let me just do a check because I'm watching some of the analytics here. Just do a check on the stream quality. How is your video, everybody? Is it coming through clear? Is it blurry? Is it glitchy? Is everything good? I got 10 or 15 people in here. Just give me a screen check. Video check, if you wouldn't mind.
Both Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi are 5'7", just for comparison.
Okay.
Oh, and saying that, Alvarez got to that ball.
Hey, what's up? I know my rights. Great to see you.
When it was played. So take that.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate the feedback. Hey, Lila Rose, welcome in.
Gakpo trying to get in between, just bowls over the first defender he found.
Matthews, what's up? I can't take it up too much more because FIFA will black me out. I can't do it too much more.
Messi, is this his final night?
I'm up as loud as I can go.
His 24th game played in his World Cup history.
Welcome in.
Ties Miroslav Klose, part of the Germany
welcome
team
in, welcome into the broadcast.
2014 final for
hopefully you like how I got my screen set up and trying to give you guys as much as I can. FIFA's like the Olympics. They control everything.
In the final, break the record for the most games played in the Men's World Cup of any player
coming up
ever.
On 28 minutes, 28.
Just gives you a sense of the historical superlatives at stake and what it would mean for Argentina, but for Messi fans around the world. We've seen scenes from Bangladesh. We've seen scenes around here in Qatar. How popular this man is, what it would mean for so many around the world to see him win this World Cup. Saying that, how's his team doing so far?
And also Messi now versus all those previous years and just how he's that end product guy. He's walked more than any
here we go. Netherlands on the attack.
Turns over, it comes to life.
Dumfries here.
All it's going to take is one mistake.
Around McAllister clipping it up. Late jump and a good header won there by Romero. De Jong will just play it safe back.
And what I would say is that the Dutch have grown into this game. They've done a good job of limiting opportunities for Argentina when they've had the ball. They've stayed organized and disciplined, something
haven't turned it over much like they did there
throughout this tournament as the ball turns over there. But look how quickly they get around the ball. Force the ball backwards, this time from Messi.
I will say that in every Netherlands game, it looks to me like the Netherlands players get on top of their opponents quick.
Molina in for Tim Paul.
And in numbers too. It's never just one-on-one.
Skips under his foot. Fernandez, who scored that wonderful second against Mexico in this building. Third time Argentina have played here. Not by accident with as many fans as they have here in Qatar. It's the biggest stadium by a mile.
Stadium is packed today. 90,000 people watching. If you are brand new, hit that subscribe today. Come back and join us for more content on this channel.
We will be at the second biggest stadium tomorrow as the quarterfinals finish up. It starts with Morocco against Portugal, the Cinderellas of the tournament, against whatever's going on with Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal. Followed up. Speaking of boxing,
I think Portugal wins that game tomorrow. What's up, Mark? You do?
It is England. It is France tomorrow from Albait Stadium. Coverage starts at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. Live right here on Fox. As someone on the
yellow
bench
card from the bench. Yeah.
Oh, somebody on the bench just got a yellow card.
Starting to see some frustration across the board from Argentina. They just had a spell of 15-20 passes going nowhere. 5 yards back, 5 yards back.
I don't know who it was, but somebody got one.
Ultimately played the ball out of play for a turnover.
Referee was all fired up.
It was actually the Dutch were trying to take a quick throw-in down here on this near side because everybody from Argentina was up the field.
Is that a sign of Dutch success that you got coaches on the bench getting upset, getting yellow carded? Fernandez with De Jong for company. Able to get the pass away from Molina. Looking to thread that through for Julian Alvarez. Van Dijk knocks it down. DePaul picks it back up. DePaul inside. Alvarez trying to reverse it in for McAllister.
What an important interception there. It was Timber.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to get the ball in on Argentina.
McAllister. Giroud all over him.
In for Argentina against the Netherlands, I should say.
Advantage being played, in fact, as the referee saw that as a foul. But Argentina kept it.
The problem Argentina are having right now with the Dutch, they're trying to play through the middle. We have seen, look how many bodies are in the middle of the field. It has to be quick combinations, working the ball wide, crosses into the box.
It almost looks like Argentina has more men on the field.
They step numbers out.
Which they don't. It just looks that way.
Messi, two defenders.
It's the coloration of those uniforms.
Trying to play through the middle. Boom, ball turns over again.
And the way they collapse on
there with the loose touch. That ball for Dumfries. Well read, tracking back there. Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. DePaul threads it through, far side. Molina, early cross. McAllister. DePaul.
Right on goal. Didn't hit that hard enough for any movement on it.
Play they're looking for. A nice run down that right-hand side. Molina once again looking for the cutback. Then this one, it's closed down well, but DePaul really has lost his angle on that one. He's trying
right
to
at the goal. There was nothing to do there.
The pass had been laid off a little earlier, perhaps from McAllister's. Walter Samuel, former international for Argentina, assistant coach, picking up the yellow card on the bench.
He has 15 seconds of fame there for the bench. It's the 16th save made at this tournament by Andries Noppert.
Baby kick. That's a great way to put it. Baby kick on that one. I was thinking the same thing. I know my rights. I just didn't say it. That's a good call out.
About what you expect from a World Cup quarterfinal. That was part of Louis van Gaal's point. The game has moved on.
Both of these teams are exceptional.
1998 up and down.
Either one of these teams could win this whole thing.
Tactics. It's about creating mistakes.
Same with that England-France game.
It's about low-scoring games at this stage of the tournament. It's about
wish that game was today. I wish that would have been today and this was today. I'd have done both of them.
Messi still feeds it through.
Messi loose! There it is! Argentina on the board first! Wow! Wow, wow!
Talk about finding a way. Who better? Lionel Messi. Just watch this pass. Through the eye of a needle. That cutback, I mean, it's a blind ball, essentially. He sees the run.
What a shot.
It up, sells it, and is just always aware. Molina cutting in that inside way. Look, he's not even looking at him right now. And then, boom, there goes the pass. He knows exactly the weight. It's a great first touch from Molina with the left foot. Coming in off that right-hand side.
Beautiful play.
Blin. Weak side of Van Dijk, toe pokes it in the back of the net. Terrific finish, but that pass is just on another level from Lionel
What's up,
Messi.
Cole? Welcome in.
Finding a way, scoring goals, this time showing his passing ability. There's not many better on both ends. But goodness me, what a pass, what a goal. Argentina leading 1-0.
Matthew says, bravo, Argentina.
There's a reason that Messi
Matthews, is this your first time in our channel?
Extraterrestrial. There's a reason why we've talked so much about his supporting cast. Nahuel Molina is a right back. It's his first ever international goal in his 25th game.
Awesome. Welcome in. Hopefully you like what we do and you hit that subscribe before you leave.
This tournament so far, he has not lost a game in his World Cup career or indeed in this spell as coach.
Wow, that was pretty. And the Argentinian fans are coming up in the stands and they are making some noise. You're okay, Rex. You're okay. Awesome. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, Matthews?
And as much as Diego Maradona is the presence at the stadium, having passed away just over 2 years ago, the man they showed there, Mario Kempes, he scored twice in the 1978 World Cup final. When
Colorado,
Argentina
nice.
won the World Cup for the first time, beating the Netherlands. And this is Rodrigo de Paul, who is down.
That pass, that goal is going to be replayed over and over and over. And
yeah, that was a sweet goal. We got a man down
here
for
Argentina.
Argentina.
The lane that he is able to slip that pass into with the weight of the pass.
Man, look at the crowd going nuts.
To take it first time to split the defender so they can't step to it.
All right, he's okay.
And
he got smacked in the head, but they don't worry about concussion protocol.
He's going to walk around the field. He's going to float. He's going to just wait for his chance. He got two defenders off balance. The first one is De Jong.
Thank you, Jesse. Good job on the numbers
today.
today.
Off balance, comes inside, drives across, and the rest is
Jesse
history.
just jumped in and said, I'll do it. I don't want Paul doing it. He doesn't understand soccer.
Paul's back out there. Although Argentina took the lead at the half, they were outplaying Saudi Arabia. They lost that game. We thought Brazil, that was it when Neymar scored at extra time. How do the Dutch respond as they trail for the first time in 8 games overall? The first time at this World Cup. Acuña's going to get to that.
Oh, he got it out quick.
Off. He's got Alvarez outside. How about that resume freeze?
Argentina just recovered so quick.
Let's hear more about Messi from Jenny Taff on the field. Jenny.
Well, we've been talking about the atmosphere in here, John. I can't even begin to describe what happened when they saw that play, and every time Messi touches the ball, the reaction. I mean, these fans are some of the highest ticket holders for the tournament. One airline company in Argentina even added flights because so many flights had been sold out to get to Qatar, and Messi has gone out of his way to thank the fans.
Argentina
at this tournament,
had their
saying
people
that their
add flights
unwavering
because there
support
wasn't
has
enough.
meant everything to him throughout the years. If it truly is the end for Messi at a World Cup, these fans didn't want to miss it.
Here he comes again. Messi from Julian Alvarez.
Messi 1-on-5 still gets shot off. Unbelievable.
Well, he wanted it on the left, and he's trying to wait. And
didn't get the goal, but still got the shot off. 1-on-5.
He feels him cheating to his left foot, so he says, all right, kind of spin back to the right. Just really doesn't wrap enough power on it to beat Noppert.
Uruguay now. How do the Dutch respond? 5 minutes and change to go in this first half. They have come in with 19 consecutive games without
That's going to be a whistle.
Since the European Championship a year and a half
No doubt
ago.
that was
every
gonna be a
game
whistle.
Van Gaal has coached since retaking the job.
These guys got some serious tattoos.
Less than a year and a half ago.
Well, foul here.
It's like the battle of the
Enzo
tattoo
Fernandez
teams.
into the back of Cody Gakpo. Let's see if the set piece is an avenue for the Dutch back into this game. They've had a couple of half chances, haven't really been able to test Emiliano Martinez yet. Blenda's over in Gakpo. I'd imagine it's going to be Gakpo here. Some big targets at that back, as we talked about. None bigger than Virgil van Dijk.
Martinez still getting himself organized.
And see, Van Dijk tries to start in an offside position, but as soon as he anticipates the ball's going to come in, he tries to jump back onside or anticipate the line dropping.
Lynn runs past it. Gakpo sends
Oh,
just
nice
a crash
try.
of bodies and a foul with multiple players down. Free kick Argentina.
Free kick Argentina coming.
It looked like, was it DePaul goes down first and then caused a chain reaction.
Demolition derby.
Yeah. Well, there he is, the man. We've said it a lot.
It is fun to be
Lionel
broadcasting
Messi
something
to
right in
win
the middle
his
of the
first
day.
World Cup. It was going to
Don't
take
usually get to
people
do that.
around him because he can't always be the guy on the end of it, finishing off chances and creating chances by himself. But when he does drop a little deeper and plays the guy pulling the strings, the types of passes he
Hey,
needs
Crafty,
somebody to
welcome
provide
in.
the finish. I didn't have Nahuel Molina down as the goal scorer here for Argentina, but he's been effective down that right side. First international goal, but most importantly for them, just the composure in that moment, taking that first touch and then to finish it past Noppert.
It's not that Messi hasn't had those players before. It's that they
Coming
haven't
up on the
scored.
42-minute mark. I don't know.
2014 World
Probably
Cup.
get at least 2
Copa
minutes extra.
America. 2016 Copa America Centenario in the U.S. All three finals, Argentina would lose in penalty shootouts, 2 of them. All 3 finals, Gonzalo Higuain, you hate to bring it up, he had a terrific season for Inter Miami. Tremendous career. But all 3 finals had a chance to win the game, give Messi that trophy, couldn't score. Sometimes there are things you just can't control if you're Lionel Messi.
That was crazy last night, the Raiders.
That's going to be a foul.
That was actually sad with the
in
Raiders.
some pain. He got caught by Acuna. Then Acuna is upended by Timber.
Oh, yellow card.
Yellow card coming.
Another yellow card. Take that yellow and put that pipe and smoke it.
Timber, who wasn't involved in the initial tackle. Dumfries still down on the ground and looks in a lot of pain here. But it was Acuna who had made the tackle, then it continued on.
You can't be
just
still in contention for the playoffs
Dumfries
and let the Rams come back in like this.
The push from Timber straight to the chest.
How much does that hurt? I mean, when you have those studs, and Acuna has been shown a yellow card, though, for there.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. That's one of their 2 left backs. He would be suspended now. How much does that hurt?
Gosh.
Wow.
Because it doesn't look like much.
No, but getting the studs raked down the back of your leg right like that. I mean, oftentimes these players now have these hybrid studs that are part metal, part rubber. But
Acuna will miss the next match, I guess.
The back of your leg, that's painful.
And yellow cards reset after this round, so you can escape the quarterfinal round.
I'm not doing anyone on Sunday, John. I do American football on Sunday.
Going forward, but Acuna will be unavailable.
I'll be doing those games
for Argentina if they prevail.
I'll be doing soccer again on Monday or Tuesday,
which would be against Croatia. But
and on the last set piece, Daley Blind runs up to it to fake, and they try to get Argentina to drop a little bit to create some deception here. We'll see if they do it again.
Indeed, Gakpo got it deeper this time, and that was
nice header out.
lining it up. It was Otamendi setting it away as Emiliano Martinez came forward, hesitated, retreated, and they get it clear.
There isn't a game on Sunday for soccer, I don't think. I think they play today, tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yellow card.
Yeah, I don't know how much he knows about this, but ends up swatting it away like a volleyball player here. Romero, as this one popped up off of Memphis. And it'll give the Dutch another opportunity.
Here, I have the schedule right here. What am I saying, I guess?
It over.
Yeah, there's 2 games tomorrow,
first, and then he just got it bats
and then the semifinals start on Tuesday.
Defenders on yellow cards now.
Oh, NFL. I'm doing Ravens and Steelers at 1, and then I'll do the 8 o'clock game, Sunday Night Football.
Gakpo again sends it in. Martinez might not be how you would draw it up in a goalkeeping manual, but it worked.
Well, they feel like he was fouled here. Nathan Ake at the top of the screen. I think it's hard to see on that angle here. We get a better look. Is there a full... Acuna has his hands
did I leave the Netherlands up there?
I think that Ake kind of tries to fall forward and draw the foul in an unnatural way. So I would say I don't see anything in that for a penalty.
Dr. Joe Macknick is our rules analyst. Just give us your thoughts overall, Joe. Again, as we said, this is a referee, a lot of experience. He's an interesting dude. How's he doing so far?
Well, John, you're really interesting. Through 57 games, we haven't seen a red card or serious foul play to an outfield player because we haven't seen the kind of challenges where a player lunges with their studs exposed into the studs of another.
Why that's doing that.
But, certainly that challenge was questionable, and reckless, but there wasn't the excessive force warrant a red card.
And we have 4 minutes still to go here at the end of this first half. Nahuel Molina, first career international goal. And the end of Lionel Messi's 339th career assist for both club and country in game 1001 of his career. Ball stayed in play. Julian Alvarez tangled with Dumfries. Referee says play on.
Play on, play on.
And then Alvarez there with a lunge out at Frankie de Jong.
Oh, and we're going to get another yellow card to the bench.
Another yellow card.
But is Alvarez going to get one? first, who we saw come on right at the end of the game against the U.S. last weekend.
+5 was the number
between these teams. 98 quarterfinal.
So we got about 3 minutes left in this first half.
Sent off. We got players from both benches with a yellow. I
have to say, I feel some of the yellows a little excessive on the bench for guys. It's pretty common, but he's setting a tone. It has started to bubble a little bit.
That one's flicked on to Martinez.
On the field, so he's trying to calm that down with some yellows. I just think that going over, you're making it a bit of a show sometimes when you go over to the bench and you start yellow carding a guy for the first time. He questions one of your decisions. That's actually pretty common practice.
For this referee to do, or
for players?
Yes.
Not saying it's always right, but
is 1-0 enough to win this whole thing?
And he's then fouled by
keep Netherlands out of there
he was
completely?
fouled by Darun, pulling on him. Still to go. Winner to face Croatia Tuesday night here in this same building. Croatia prevailing with a goal right at the end of extra time to send it to a penalty shootout on Brazil, and then winning the subsequent shootout. They're doing it again, Croatia. We saw this 4 years ago. Alistair's out jumped by Darun. Croatia and Argentina, for what it's worth, played in the group stage 4 years ago. We were there in Nizhny Novgorod. Croatia absolutely thumped them 3-0. And it led to some significant changes for Argentina lineup and tactics for their next game.
Netherlands is a pretty good team. 1 minute left in the half, about 1 minute.
There, Otamendi just able to hack it clear. They're shouting that's a handball on Memphis. There's no call on the field. Okay, there, a little bit of a shove on Messi. Referee says not enough.
Bowler man, what's up, buddy? Aren't you supposed to be on a boat somewhere?
One reverses it from Memphis. Wide it goes for Blint.
Maybe it's not
score
yet.
Right at the end of first half stoppage time against the U.S. Saturday. That one's not going to be a foul as Blint goes down, gets a wag of the finger from the referee.
A wag of the finger from the referee. Okay. That's new. 20 seconds. Okay. A little bit of time left still. I just got my mail just delivered to me a minute ago, so thank you.
A beautiful dream for Argentina. Living on as it stands. The impossible dream for the Netherlands needs some work in the second half.
They got to call the half on this kick here as soon as they pick it in.
Martinez, that was interesting. He was just trying to milk it off all the way, and the referee just pointed back to him and said, we're going to add 1 extra minute there because of time wasting.
Look, I do think this is going to become a potential story.
No, not this time. Doesn't look like
the referee. He's had a history, as you said.
Not this time.
Things sometime bubbling over.
Got plenty of those.
And
trust me,
Cup
plenty
matches,
of those.
This one is going to be tight. It's going to be physical. It's intense. It's a quarterfinal. But you hope he doesn't become the story. The story so far has been Lionel Messi. He's been the difference. This game has, as we said, a tactical battle, but it was one supreme moment of quality, and that was provided by Messi, finished by Molina.
Rob Stone down the road to you. 45 minutes down, 45 to go here at Lusail in the World Cup quarterfinal. Argentina 1, the Netherlands 0.
All right. Halftime, everybody.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup halftime show on Fox is presented by Verizon. A moment of magic from Messi helps Argentina take the lead. His 5th career knockout stage assist, that is most in World Cup history. Rob Stone here with you, and coming up on the Verizon halftime, a look back at our first 45 minutes. We'll show you how Croatia stunned Brazil on penalties, plus We'll get you ready for tomorrow's England-France showdown. Les Bleus with a massive test in their quest to become the first repeat World Cup champ since 1962.
Ah, humbug. My signal is totally ghosting me.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing. I'll be right back.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900.
Wow.
And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want, only on Verizon.
We buy and book online at discounttire.com, so we have time to really enjoy life. Good thing we just installed those winter tires.
Save time. Buy and book online at discounttire.com.
The world doesn't come together like this very often. But when it does, the results can be extraordinary. Qatar is committed to that idea and growing its potential as a partner, investor, and innovator with possibilities that are unlimited and rewards that are priceless. Let the world play and become part of our story.
I have something for you.
I have something for you, too.
It's the holidays. Get 3.9% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days on turbo high-output engine Sierra light-duty models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get $2,500 purchase allowance.
This is Megan. She's designed to protect Katie from ever feeling lonely. Perfection.
Crazy. It's insane, right?
She's more than just a toy. She's part of the family.
I won't let anything harm you. Run.
Well, it's a toy. I'm sure it's not that complicated.
Oh, really?
What's going on? Did you hurt someone?
God, I hope not.
How could you kill someone?
I didn't kill anyone. You did.
Megan, rated PG-13.
Tomorrow on Fox, Ronaldo looks to power Portugal past Morocco. Then, Harry Kane leads England against Mbappe and France. Mbappe! Coverage begins tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup on Fox is sponsored by Verizon, the network you deserve, the savings you want.
Argentina with the 1-0 lead at the break over the Netherlands. The Albiceleste halfway towards securing a return trip to their Lusail Stadium for the semifinals on Tuesday. Argentina on a mission to lift the trophy for the first time since '86. A win today would set up a surprising date with Croatia in the semifinals. Rob Stone, Moadu, Clint, and Alexi back here with you. Lionel Messi on target 3 times at this World Cup. Today, it is the role of provider that has been the difference maker from Mr. Messi and Argentina.
And it's a role he plays well. This time he picks up the ball, gets by a couple defenders, tries the shot from distance. You see he's aiming for that far post. Just gets a little bit under it, but take a look at how this one develops, because this is just Messi at his pure best. I mean, just a little bit of shimmy there creates a little bit of separation, and I have no idea how he sees this pass, but it's a good run from your right wing back there, Molina, and his first touch is spot on. Good finish. You see the reaction back home in Buenos Aires.
All right, let's take another look at this here. You know, he just sets up, he takes you on, drops the shoulder, creates that separation, and then he takes all the millions of little snapshots in his head. He has his eyes going, and then he finds this, doesn't turn his head, just sees what's going on, extrapolates it out in that incredible mind of his, and then has the technical ability to find the pass to Molina. Just a work of art.
Molina, the 9th player here to score their first international goal, 40th minute.
All right, here we go with some more. Argentina winning the ball in a really good position, and Messi's saying, I'll post up like a striker, and I'll spin and get a shot. I mean, he is feeling it.
Count the defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a lot of orange.
Somehow he still gets a shot off.
Shot advantage, 5-1 for Argentina, 3 of them on goal, 14 total fouls in this one, 5 yellow cards. Clint, What does Argentina, what does Messi need to do going forward in the next 45?
They need to be careful. You talk about the yellow cards. They already have a center back on a yellow card. Just don't do anything stupid. See the game out. Be smart. Continue doing well in possession. And at one point, Netherlands is going to have to come out, and can they pick them apart and get that go-ahead goal?
That's the biggest thing. At some point, Netherlands have to go for it.
More relief, you know?
Right. They have to go for it at some point, and I think you're right. If they just see the game in a proper way, there will be chances to get that second goal, which is what will push things out of reach. But it's just playing smart, being careful with those yellow cards.
Set pieces for the Netherlands. They got a height advantage. They just got to make them count because they're getting some opportunities.
See the game out. Something somebody failed to do earlier today. Both these nations hoping to avoid the same fate as Brazil. Neymar and company crying and crashing out of this tournament. We'll show you why he left in tears. Coming up next, plus we'll get you ready for tomorrow's All-European Showdown. You'll hear what Harry Kane has to say about taking on the defending champs.
Good morning, America. All across the country, we're getting up early.
Thank you, Jesse, for putting all that information in the chat. This game's going to get really physical, I think, for this second half. At least I'm expecting it to.
We're told that success is all about making it on your own. The truth is, nothing great gets done alone. That's why there's Shopify. With Shopify, you can set up.
It's a fun Saturday or Friday afternoon.
Or you can sell in person with our point-of-sale system.
Claim it now.
Join the millions defining success on their own terms. Start your journey with a free trial today.
Would you like to add your warrant? No, no thanks.
Antwerpen saves you time and money. Visit any of our 12 locations or buy online at jacksays.yes.com. Jack says yes. Hey, Flamingo Insurance, what do you want?
Yeah, can we get the auto insurance policy?
Nobody orders insurance through a drive-through.
When it comes to insurance, you don't have to sacrifice service to save. Wait, choosing a new life policy. Upgrade to NJM and get the 5-star customer service you deserve with discounts you'll love.
Excuse me, Mr. Rollerford?
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM, get a quote today. There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal.
Waiting on the second half to start, everybody. Waiting on the second half to start.
With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway sales event. Hurry in to get our best deals of the season. Get in and get away. Get 0% APR, 0 payments for 90 days, and $500 bonus cash on select vehicles. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway sales event.
The FIFA World Cup halftime show on Fox is presented by Verizon.
Croatia off to the semifinals. Their penalty kick magic shining through again, this time against Brazil. Marquinhos needed this, denied. Celebrations for Croatia, heartbreak for Neymar. Brazil out at the quarterfinal stage for the 4th time in the last 5 World Cups. Look at this scene afterwards. This is Ivan Perisic's son consoling Neymar. Well done, young man. Well done. England with visions of winning their first World Cup title since '66. Next step, getting past the defending champs from France. Here's Harry Kane earlier in the day.
we're not here just to reach a quarterfinal. Let's put it that way. We know, there's some very good teams in this tournament, and we also know that we're a very good team as well. But yeah, if we did lose tomorrow, we'd be as disappointed as anyone. And I know what you mean by the mentality, but I think between us, the players, the staff, everyone involved, we have a real belief and we have a real determination to be successful as an England team.
Both Kane and Kylian Mbappe looking to shine in the second part of our quarterfinal doubleheader tomorrow. First up, though, the Cinderella side, Morocco taking on Ronaldo and Portugal. Both those matches coming your way live right here on Fox. First half moment, sponsored by Verizon. Argentina's only goal came from an unlucky source. Nahuel Molina, no surprise who gave him the assist, though. Final 45 coming up on the backside.
COVID-19. Some people get it, and some people can get it bad. And for those who do get it bad, it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, asthma, or smoking. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider right away if an authorized oral treatment is right for you.
The world doesn't come together like this very often. But when it does, the results can be extraordinary. Qatar is committed to that idea and growing its potential as a partner, investor, and innovator with possibilities that are unlimited and rewards that are priceless. Let the world play and become part of our story.
BMW iX is electricity in its ultimate form. An elegant trailblazer that's equal parts power and intelligence. With impeccable interior details, a range of up to 324 miles, and a panoramic moonroof for every shade of luxury. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Build your own all-electric BMW iX today.
Humbug. My signal is totally ghosting me.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
We're waiting for the second half to start.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the...
Waiting for the second half to start.
Like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900. Wow. And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want. Only on Verizon.
Prize money. No voting off. No holding back.
Take the pain!
It's nitty-gritty time for football. These conference games have direct impact on seeding. Who gets the one bye? Having to play a wild card game. This is the game circled on my calendar. The NFL, Sunday on Fox.
Second half getting ready to kick off here shortly.
Lionel Messi retaking the field at Lusail Stadium. It's his assist that is the difference right now. Argentina leading the Netherlands 1-0 ahead of the second half kickoff in the World Cup quarterfinal. 2 changes for the Netherlands are coming. It's not necessarily a sign of panic for Louis van Gaal. He did the exact same thing when they were leading 2-0 against the U.S. on Saturday. He'll do these types of things, but Martin de Roon, Steven Bergwijn are both off. Steven Berghuis and Town Koopmeiners are both on the field as the Netherlands try to keep their hopes alive of a first ever World Cup title. They did not qualify for the last World Cup. They went to the semifinal at least each of the last 2, including losing to Argentina in a penalty shootout in 2014. What are you expecting here?
Well, I think from a Dutch side now, you're going to see Cody Gakpo go higher up the field and play alongside Memphis. Now, the 2 of them, you will see Berghuis play underneath them. Koopmeiners and de Roon, we've seen that change throughout the tournament. So not too much changes in the middle of the field. A lot won't change tactically for the Dutch, but I think you will see, as you're seeing here, a lot more aggression in their pressure.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Playing underneath the two.
See what they're going to do in the second half.
Second half underway just past 11 p.m. here in the north end of Doha, Qatar. 9 p.m. in Amsterdam. 5 in the evening in Buenos Aires. And eyeballs watching around the world to see if Lionel Messi can keep his dreams of a first World Cup title alive. If the Netherlands can do what France did 4 years ago, Argentina had come from behind in the round of 16. They led 2-1. And it was the French who hit an extra gear on their way to winning the World Cup. And an eventual 4-3 victory, as that's going to be an early foul. And Rodrigo de Paul.
These guys, the minute they go to the ground, they're dying.
And Frankie de Jong is frustrated
it's
because
ridiculous.
Here,
like 2 minutes later, they'll be up running around.
See, DePaul,
having kids,
he takes the first touch. He knows he really doesn't have anywhere to go, but what he does, he kind of just throws his body backwards into Frankie de Jong and draws the free kick. Very savvy play from DePaul. Those two play against each other in the Spanish First Division in La Liga for Barcelona for de Jong and Rodrigo de Paul with Atletico Madrid.
Your goal scorer tonight, Noel Molina, first career international goal. Messi, the man who...
That's a heck of a time to score your first international goal is at the World Cup.
Back for Messi. De Jong couldn't get there. Messi. Alvarez back for Messi. Weaves it around. Wide it goes. Acuna will chase it down. And that will be an Argentina corner. Their first
Argentina corner.
I'm interested to see how many gaps start to open up in this Dutch defense as this game goes on now. And the longer that it goes that they're trailing and they have to push the tempo. Because as they start to get more attacking, Messi's going to find more space to start to do those little things. Little pockets in front of the defense, turning, playing, spraying passes.
Notice the referee is already making that signal, letting Argentina know he is going to add all this time on. Even if they're just slowly taking the corner, that's going to be added time at the end of 90 minutes. Messi outswinger, got a flick, good area.
Oh. Out in front, couldn't do nothing with it.
Enzo Fernandez, rather. Didn't seem entirely sure what he wanted to do there.
Try and win a corner. And it's going to be a goal kick. Good work by Frankie de Jong that time. Didn't bite, didn't dive in. Easy to try and poke it away right now, but he recognizes that he's off balance. Let him try
Told
to
you
take
this
that
game was
extra
going to
touch
get
and
physical.
Go straight out for a goal
I knew
kick.
that was going to happen.
Memphis trying to pull off that little move, comes back the other way, tripped up by DePaul, free kick.
It wasn't the cleanest, but a lovely little skill from Memphis. There's one, there's two.
And the muscles in these guys' legs, it's ridiculous.
Berghaus, who's on the field as a halftime sub. Gakpo picks it up now, poked away from him. Dumfries trying to get around the outside and playing safe to clear was Lisandro Martinez. Dumfries.
Haven't gotten Memphis loose yet.
Gakpo to the byline, clips in a good ball, but Emiliano Martinez too close to him. Well, had a ton to do.
Well, Gakpo creates just a yard of space, big, heavy touch out in front, able to get to the end line, and he's just trying to stand it up to the back post, float it up for somebody to attack. The problem is just too close to the end to Emiliano Martinez. And you can see he's not in a rush to play the ball.
That loose and kicked it over 2/3.
This is a big part about this team, this Argentina team under Lionel Scaloni. And it goes back to them winning that Copa America title where when they scored a goal, they shut it down. And not historically what you expect from an Argentine team. You want them to run it up and score 3, 4, 5 with all the attacking players that they have. But the staple of this team has been their defensive organization, limiting chances, only faced 11 shots to this point, so they will play pretty passively. They'll try to play with control. They'll look to go forward when they can, but you're not going to see them really open up. And now it's going to be on the Dutch to try to push the game a little bit and to try to be proactive and move the ball quicker to try to get in behind. If you let Argentina settle back,
I'm just watching the
defensively,
reactions
it's
of
very
these
tough to break
players
this
as
team down.
In saying
Paul
that, one
doesn't
thing
happen or
Argentina's been
does
good at
happen,
that
it's
Brazil
great.
couldn't do.
Finding the second.
Getting the second goal, which they ended up needing against Australia. It was an own goal in the end off Enzo Fernandez. They needed that second goal, what looked like just a nice little cherry on top.
Absolutely right.
McAllister brings it down. Messi returns it. McAllister trying to fight through. Dutch or Argentine bench upset. They thought that De Jong there was just obstructing him from getting through. And it's been Julian Alvarez, incidentally, each of the last 2 games for Argentina that has scored
Back
to
and
make
forth,
it
back and
2-0.
forth right now. Middle of the field mostly right now.
Trying to go long. Martinez got a piece of it. DePaul running on. Messi open.
Oh no! What a save! Way to come out by the goalie from Netherlands.
Messi's movement off the ball, he's frustrated because
That
he
almost was
absolutely
dangerous.
turns Ake inside out. Checks in, checks out, and then goes again. And he was clean in. Just the weight of the pass there from DePaul, too much. Straight to Noppert.
Anybody new in here, first time on the channel, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in, see who you're on today.
De Jong for Memphis.
There's Memphis right there with it.
Berghuis making a big run. It runs away from him.
Wow, he got the ball taken away from him that quickly.
Right now around him.
He's yelling at the refs.
Applause for a really neat player, Alexis McAllister.
These refs are taking a verbal beating today.
Star. His dad was a part of the Argentina national team in 1993, was starting alongside Diego Maradona. They won a playoff to get to the World Cup. He was cut, did not come to the U.S. for that tournament. And his son Alexis now came to this World Cup with less than 10 international appearances and has become an out-and-out starter for Argentina here in Qatar.
And I think benefited from the fact that Lo Celso ends up missing out on the tournament, and he was an every game player in the middle of the field, and you've seen McAllister fill the role that Lionel Scaloni wants. Good on the ball, flexible, tactically, understands his role, but then also has a play in him too. Just, again, you saw an example a minute or two ago of just taking the ball under pressure, getting the team up the field, and then recognizing the situation, pulling it back, keeping possession for Argentina.
And if you're curious, that's not a Stu Holden dual national kind of a thing. The McAllister family have been in Argentina for multiple generations. They really have no connection back to their Scots-Irish heritage other than the name.
It's not
McAllister. You know what, I was realizing a lot of the white that I'm seeing is a bunch of empty seats.
DePaul knocked off the ball, no foul.
A lot of empty seats.
Berghuis gets it away. This is Gakpo, De Jong. Memphis let it go. Blins cross, knocked down by Molina.
Memphis has got to take that
Argentina just
shot.
stopped there. They thought that was going to be a foul for sure. For Berghuis. Dumfries trying to get away. Late recovery there. Cunha playing on a yellow card. Able to get it clear. Ake's header. Can they release up the right side? It's a key block by Blind.
Oh, handball.
Well, he knocks it down with his arm. Referee gave that as a yellow card in the first half.
Yeah, I think this one is a little different. Well, maybe not just saying because it's. I mean,
he
seeing
did
that,
throw it up
I thought
there.
He was just
Romero,
reacting.
right?
You're right. Yeah, I think that should have been a yellow. And
That
what
should have
they
been a
did.
yellow.
And he's got that cheeky little smile, and he's probably saying, "You didn't do it because it was messy."
That's a really
You're right.
interesting one.
Yeah.
He hasn't been shown a yellow card, Messi, so he wouldn't be suspended. The yellow card's reset anyway. It would only if he did something in the rest of this game to get sent off would that matter, but that interesting.
As the Dutch, you've got to try to be
just over the 55th minute. It's just over 55.
It's too easy for Argentina to defend right now. The ball movement is too slow. It's side to side. You're not really shifting their defense enough. It has to be quicker passing down the wings or sometimes going direct and picking up second balls. Just look how compact the Argentine defense is. Now you're trying to pick up the second one here.
Otamendi heads it away in front of Memphis.
It's not a bad option.
And anytime anybody comes anywhere near Messi,
you need some runners in behind, and then you're trying to clean up everything underneath. If you're trying to play through them, Argentina are shutting all those passing lanes down.
That counts for Blin. Memphis had it knocked away.
Netherlands trying to get their offense together. Not rolling right now.
Give it right back to Dumfries. Cunha. Intercepted. Romero and Acuna on yellow cards.
Possession time has been ridiculous. 52% Argentina. Or 52% Argentina.
Just misplayed
25 Netherlands.
As Croatia await the winner. Penalty shootout win against Brazil earlier this evening on the west side of town in Education City.
There will be a winner.
The Argentina fans love that. Boy, to the Brazilian TV broadcasters.
That's one thing I do like about knockout stage. There will be a winner. No ties.
But Molina was making a big run there. Tuesday night here at Lusail. And Croatia do it again. The smallest nation since the 1950 World Cup to play for the title. That was Uruguay back in 1950 when they made their dramatic Cinderella run to the final against France in Russia. Goes. Dumfries. That was a little bit awkward there. Out off Acuna for Netherlands throw.
Oh, big defensive stand.
McAllister doing the hard work. Scoop Hunters now, in fact, trying to reverse it. Flip forward behind Gakpo. Messi, lovely pass. Here come Argentina on the hunt for the second. McAllister, he's got DePaul running through. It drags him wide. Try to reverse it, and it breaks down there. At least
can't get it.
Molina almost picked it up off Ake. Now allowed DePaul to recover.
They had a breakaway there.
It's still in, yeah.
It's his goal that separates the teams tonight.
Just a pass too far.
Will that chance come back to bite Argentina here? Because that was the opportunity to find that second one that you talked about. Perfectly executed break up until the last pass. McAllister too much heavy, skips away from DePaul. They had a 3v2. Everything was right. He drives inside, opens up the gaps, plays it in, and then the chance is gone. Seen that feeling of desperation yet, though, from the Dutch. There's still 30 minutes to play, so there's still time.
Yeah, give it about 15 minutes.
I haven't really seen them ramp up that feeling of, hey, our tournament's taken
Bringing
away
that
here.
goalie out
At
a
one
little
point,
bit
really
further
just
for
going
an
to start
extra
throwing
attack.
everything, but do they have a chance here? No. Not been his best day. Cody Gakpo in the middle. Some heavy touches. Hasn't found a way to get involved in the game. This was the play opening up. Ake had got sucked so far out of position to try to mark Messi in the open field. Good luck. Splits the pass, opens it up. There's the 3v2. That's the pass there. Trying to play it into the path of DePaul, just comes too much sideways and takes him away from goal. Opportunity gone.
No foul on that one. Timber battling Alvarez again. They go long.
Oh!
De Jong holds it in. Lynn popping up in the middle. He rides the challenge, and it breaks down there. Messi. All you really need to say is Molina. DePaul. Messi. Heard the footsteps, kept it. Messi driving on. De Jong the contact. Foul. Free kick. Lionel Messi territory.
Free kick. I thought they were going to call a yellow card again there.
I mean, Van Dijk can't get there, and he's putting his hands on Messi. It's as soon as the second hand comes there and just this light contact like that, Messi's going to go down. He's going to win a free kick.
What's up, Nick? Welcome in, buddy.
Is this his moment for a goal?
And he got maybe the best goalkeeper in the tournament, 6'8". Andres Noppert getting himself set.
So you've got the
guy
man
allowed to
behind
lay
the
on the
wall,
field
laying
like
down on the
that? What the
ground to
heck?
try to allow then the wall to get a full
never seen
extension and
that.
jump up, and knowing that the player's not going to try to roll it underneath the wall. You know, this one for Messi, it's at a distance. Again, you talk about these where you can go both sides. He can cut it back to Noppert's far side. So if he cheats remotely, trying to guess that he's going to bend it over the wall, he can catch a goalkeeper flat-footed. But really, when it goes over the wall, you're kind of powerless and just hoping at that point that your wall is going to help you, or he's not just going to drop it in there.
And you see FIFA showing us the hardest hit goals at this tournament. Is this going to be power, or is this going to be artistry?
Artistry.
This would be the 790th
Guy's laying
goal
on the ground.
of his professional career for club and country. And it would put them one step closer to a World Cup semifinal. Messi! Outside netting, and a couple thousand fans thought
Just
that was
missed.
in.
Yeah, so he tries to come back and cut it back to the other side, and boy, that just narrowly
Wow,
misses.
just
And so
narrowly
it was
missed
almost
right there by
mixed
Messi
with power
on
there,
that
'cause
free
he
kick.
really wrapped his foot behind that. And many behind the goal thinking that was in.
Memphis trying to go quickly for Dumfries. Martinez under some pressure there, and then Otamendi slices it up in the air. Slip on the outside. Koopmeiner's forced off the ball. Dangerous moment there at the back for Argentina. They're not there yet, just one goal in it. And the Dutch want to make a substitution, it looks like, in a moment.
All right, no problem, Nick. We're at the 63-minute mark. There will be time added on at the end.
And Daley Blind has gone down. It's his dad, Danny, one of the assistant coaches who was out marking instructions.
Here's another look at that free kick, and you talk about the 6'8" frame as well. If Noppert, he looked like he was scrambling, caught off a little off guard there, but you know, he has big extension. Maybe if it's under the crossbar, he's got a chance. De Jong makes his way into the game now. So that's an attacking sub. You get a center forward on, left back off. And I would imagine maybe a change of shape here for the Dutch.
And a 32-year-old Luc de Jong, who has not played a single minute at this World Cup. It's his 39th appearance, is on the field for the Dutch for the first time since the European Championship a year and a half ago.
Wow, guy hadn't played the whole tournament. They're just
So he's
playing
going
him
to go
now.
up and play up front. Memphis underneath.
Wow.
Looks like more of a 4-4-2, so playing with 4 defenders. Ake slides out and is now as a left back. Let's see if Lionel Scaloni changes anything with his shape. Maybe he brings on another midfielder, takes off one of his center backs that's on a yellow card.
Here's DePaul off the throw. DePaul running in to Frankie de Jong. We have to specify now. Defending him. that in for Julian Alvarez. Good tackle and knock it away. Molina. Down there by Ake. So change coming. Leandro Paredes, another player that came in here as a starter. Seen his minutes dry up. This Argentina team has morphed and changed as guys have stepped up. Molina blocked by Ake. Keeps it in play. So here comes the Argentine response. That's Rodrigo de Paul. And there were reports he picked up an injury in practice. There were questions about whether he would start this game at all. It goes 65 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, because that's not a sub you normally make.
De Paul going out.
He's played every minute of the tournament for Argentina to this point.
Appearance for him, his first World Cup though he's playing in. Alvarez they're chasing. Timber has to come clean it up. First Dutch player ever to score in all 3 games in the group stage. And they get him a look to score tonight.
Argentina's going to have to get a little edgy, a little aggressive here in a little bit in short time. If not, they may be hightailing it out of there. Next plane tomorrow.
Away from behind.
That right side, the Dutch. Look how many numbers and how tilted their team is to that right. I think they've overloaded it a little too much. There's just no space.
They did that before, and teams come back on you. You go get
Young weaving his way through, cutting it back, and it was too far cut back for Memphis. Messi there fouled Ake. The Dutch keep the ball, so referee says play on. And he's going to pull it back, not for the foul wide there, the second one from Messi. He's going to pull it back the referee where that first foul occurred. Trying to direct traffic, just nowhere to go. Paredes is all over him.
Yep, still 1-0 Argentina, Marky. I'm saying they got to leave it. They don't want to get complacent.
Needed from Emiliano Martinez, the Argentine goalkeeper. That cross comes in. Luke de Jong headed away. Justin Romero got to it first. Ake holds it in. And foul's going to end the sequence as Coop Miners knock someone down. It's Romero.
And I would say for the Argentine
rolling around the ground,
when the crosses have come in, they're from areas where they're getting a bit of pressure. The ball's having to come backwards as Romero was fouled on his way out there. And then you have 3 center backs really just attacking, getting in that space. Is Angel Di Maria, one of the subs warming up for Argentina? Do we see him at some point?
Missed the last meeting between these teams through injury. World Cup semifinal 2014. Argentina thought that was going to be the moment, and they lost in an extra time goal against Germany in Brazil. that stands a semifinal date with Croatia. Tuesday night here in front of
the winner of this is Croatia.
Fans at Lusail.
In case you missed it earlier.
20 minutes to go. So Fernandez got Molina advancing with him for company. Finds the angle. No, Ake knocks it away, and Dyke able to get it clear.
Side out. Man, they are still all yelling at the refs.
On that long throw. Huge pocket of space. McAllister, who might have tried to slow him up, pokes it away. Acuna. You're running on. Dumfries defending. Still Acuna, the byline. Cuts it back. Oh, right at the edge of the area. Penalty. Penalty for Argentina.
Penalty kick for Argentina coming up.
Inside the box. Acuna goes down. Here's the chance for the second.
Wow.
What a great run from Acuna, and he just gets Dumfries to bite. It's hard to see there, but of course it looks like he's on the line. On the line is in the box. No, 100% penalty. Poor defending. Dumfries asked to go the other way, gets back. Just a step late initially, so he's always trying to make up for it. And when he gets cut, he just drags that back leg. Acuna feels the contact. Down for a penalty. And who do you think's going to take it? Yeah. Lionel Messi.
Messi will take the penalty.
Lost to Saudi Arabia. If you remember, he had a penalty saved against Poland. The one that he made, here you're going to look, it was the bottom left-hand corner that he made. That one sort of going off to the right, halfway up. That's the one that was saved by Wojciech Szczesny. And you've got 6'8" Andres Nopert, who 2 years ago was unemployed. Thought about just going to give up the dream and go be a police officer. And now he's going to be standing in there trying to keep his nation's World Cup hopes alive against one of the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi.
Yeah, it was a penalty. I know my rights. They called it. They called it. Here we go.
Jump to touch that crossbar. Can Messi make it two? Give Argentina 1 foot in the door of a World Cup semifinal.
There you go. It's in. Goal, everybody. Goal. He just waited for the goalie to move and softly kicked it in. Wow. Wow.
And it's King Leo. He finishes off the penalty won by Acuna.
What's up, David T? Welcome in.
And then he says, no chance. Just buries it in the corner. Just watching him, waits for him to move. Just a little stare down, and as soon as he leans, tucks it in the other corner. King Leo, he's a man made for the big moments. And he's keeping his dream and Argentina's dream alive.
Wow.
Winning the World Cup.
That's cool, David T.
Goal and assist. And their hero does it again.
The Dutch have 16 minutes to pull off a miracle. Emiliano Martinez, strong take and a little stare down of Luke de Jong.
Now it's getting a little bit of Tessie pushing around in here and everything.
I get it. It's intense. There's a lot of emotion. But this is also a moment for Argentina just to pump the brakes a little bit. Oh, boy. Got a attempted pitch invader, which has been taken care of.
So we've got a couple different things going on at once right now, including all of this involving de Jong and Martinez.
And this is what I'm saying. I mean, Emiliano Martinez, This is a little unnecessary. He's standing over the top of De Jong here, and of course De Jong's going to get up in his face. So we're going to get yellow cards for both.
Wow. This is getting a little bit fired up now.
It's just a reminder for Argentina. This is now where you could put yourself out potentially for a semifinal. So if you're on a yellow card, it looks like now, Scaloni's planning a couple of subs.
So Memphis showing a yellow card. Argentina's under some pressure there.
We're at the 75-minute mark.
De Jong.
So you got 15 plus the extra.
A
lot of time still left. Anything can happen with that.
Argentina wanted to make the sub there. Scaloni is furious. He's got both players waiting, and play on was the shout.
Here they come. Gakpo gets there. A little bit of contact. That was Molina. Subs from both sides preparing. There's going to be an awful lot of stoppage time to come. Are just flying around right now, and you see the frustration
I love
of
how
Virgil van Dijk.
this is going so far.
It was Lisandro Martinez, pardon me, not Emiliano Martinez. We got the yellow card.
All kind of substitutions going now for both squads.
He's on a yellow, so like for like, bringing on the left back now in Tagliafico.
The guy who presumably will start in the semifinal. Acuna winning the foul, leading to the penalty. Petzela, who we've seen come on for mop-up duty at the back a few times in this tournament already.
Hey, Blaine, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
And another player, Romero, center back, who's on a yellow card.
Memphis is going to be taken off for the Netherlands.
And on comes Weghorst, who picked up a yellow while he was on the bench in the first half. Frustrating day for Memphis, and really just dealt with well by the Argentine back line. They've now got two big physical center forwards on in De Jong and Weghorst, so expect a lot of direct play from the Dutch now.
What's up, Sorgi? Great match.
Diagonals. Lots of looking for
great match so far.
Balls, rather, and a lot of physicality.
Well, the Dutch have done this, 19 unbeaten coming in, one of them in June against Poland in the UEFA Nations League. They were 2-0 down. They scrambled back for a 2-2 draw. But they're running out of time. Gakpo hooks it in. Weghorst flicks it on. Luke de Jong up there. It's cleared away.
Argentina is going to spend a lot of time clearing it out now.
Timber lifts it up. It's knocked down awkwardly. It's not cleared. It's into the middle of the field, and a whistle will go for a foul there. I mean, that's what you want to hear the Dutch, right? Just
That's what you're going to see, yeah. Exactly. Long diagonal balls. Up to Weghorst. He's getting in a wrestling match there.
You just want to keep clearing
That's
it out.
what you're going to see for 10 minutes plus.
You're up 2. You just want to keep clearing it out.
A lot.
Anybody new in here today, hit that subscribe and come back and hang out with us
He is the 14th
for more
man
content on this
to reach
channel.
double digits. Kylian Mbappe
George
can
says
join
he's
him
happy to see
tomorrow.
Messi doing well.
Among those, Gabriel Batistuta. Who Messi is tied for the most World Cup goals from an Argentine.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's
in
going to be a lot of
competition
extra time,
history.
Rollin. I can tell you that. There was a lot of downtime, and they kept saying the refs were making notations, they were going to add it on. And it's going to get real physical here. This last little bit.
Fernandez for McAllister, options high, and rolled into the byline. And
no, nice save.
That worked well in the end.
You're thinking they go 95? I'm thinking they go up to 100, close to 100. We'll see. I'm thinking it's going to be 9 to 10 minutes total. If that's the case, if I'm close to it, we're talking 20 minutes still left to play
North
time.
America in 2026.
Oh, what a takedown!
It was a big tackle. It looks like it's not going to be for that, but for initial pull on Gakpo as he was releasing on the outside. That seems to be what the referee is saying.
Man, that was a crash.
Julian Alvarez
body parts going everywhere.
For the player he has replaced in Argentina's preferred lineup.
Body parts everywhere.
Martinez.
I would say Julian Alvarez didn't have a huge role offensively, but defensively, very disciplined. Ton of energy in his pressure as a part of that team. And
Alvarez
that
coming out.
Here comes Lautaro
Martinez coming in.
Be looking to have some energy and provide that to spring them on the counterattack.
Cody Gakpo, and he's got some big targets up there. 6'6" Weghorst, 6'2" Luke de Jong, 6'6" Virgil van Dijk. That's behind all of them. Back in to the chaos, and again, no one there in orange, knocked away by Enzo Fernandez. It's Argentina's fourth substitution, but they've used all their windows. Scaloni is done for making changes at least in normal time. Steven Berghaus. Deflected cross. Otamendi first to react. Sets it wide. Berghaus again. A free header to goal.
There's a header and a goal for the Netherlands. Told you it ain't over yet.
6'6".
Wow, 6'6" substitution. Works out.
We haven't seen them really tested like this, and a huge height advantage there. 6'6", gets inside Lisandro Martinez, and he just beats him to it. He's a yard away from him. What a great header to the back post, and it's an awkward height to where it bounces up. And Emiliano Martinez can't clear. Game on here. And you're going to see more of that. More crosses, more direct balls, and now how do Argentina handle that defensively as Messi is down? Got just a little too excited after that goal, and as we said, he's on a yellow card. Just a little contact to the chest of Messi.
Fourth career goal in 19 appearances at the age of 30. And barely played for Louis van Gaal.
We'll see what's going to happen here. It's going to be interesting.
One of the options brought on to try to rescue this. It was the first shot on goal of the entire game for the Netherlands in the 83rd minute. Second shot overall. We say to Emiliano Martinez, he's not really had much to do. It's now 4 goals that he's allowed, only 3 saves that he has made. Argentina's goalkeeper. He's going to come back for an offside infraction. So 6 minutes and an awful lot of stoppage time to go. The Dutch are going to pour everything forward here. Talked about the importance of Argentina getting the second goal, the Messi penalty. 10 minutes later, though.
And just look at Weghorst, the goal scorer. He's matching up right now with Lisandro Martinez again, who's 5'9".
Oh, lifting it in. De Jong knocks it down. The shot is off the outside.
Woo! That was close. Holy heck, that was almost a tie.
Ball right after
blasted it on the side of the goal.
De Jong this time lays it off.
If that's up in the corner, that goalie's got no time to hit that.
So it'll be a corner. They haven't punched punch one through
Would
from the
have
set
had no
piece.
time.
But I'm imagining this one's coming right in the box.
Argentina's a more aggressive team right
At the
now.
back post. And they're gonna
I
run
like
the
that
two big
screen. Look at
guys
that. How
off
the
the
corner
back
kick
off the
shows
pick.
up. That's pretty cool.
Dyke was closest to that one.
Yeah, Sorgi, that was close. That was really, really close.
Do Argentina have the personnel to handle this right now?
We're about to find out. You're trying to get Otamendi in the type of positions to be the one challenging. I mean, right now the Dutch have just kept Van Dijk up front too. So instead of the twin towers, it's the triple towers up there. You've got three big players, and they're going to try and continue to play for second balls.
Lifting it long. And it took a flick. Boy, how important are these second balls going to be as Veghorst was beaten to that one. How much stoppage time are we going to see? It's out for a Dutch throw.
Oh, yeah?
Van Dijk will now retreat.
Only after being told by Van to get back. Argentina, as this one comes in.
Free header there by Otamendi.
You still have to try to find a way to get pressure on the ball. If you're just retreating so deep that you're right
exactly.
on top of the box,
Argentina's not getting much pressure.
That's what the Dutch can't afford to do. Lautaro Martinez running on. Messi trying to weave his way through. Cut off. That's a foul. Berghaus. Yellow.
Wow, yelling right at the ref's face.
Through Lionel Messi a little bit, but Berghaus just impedes him, obstructs
That's
his
a lot of money.
run around, and he ends up running right into him. So that touch looked like it was going to get away, but then Berghaus isn't even playing the ball. He's just playing the man, runs right into Messi, and that ends up being a nice play for Argentina just to settle this game down a little bit and keep some possession, something they really haven't been able to do the last couple of minutes.
One of the great cliches in this sport, goals change games, and you went from being pretty comfortable if you're Argentina to absolute panic right now. Frankie de Jong, tackle away. Nathan Ake chopped down, and then it's fired into the Dutch bench, and here we go.
Oh, it's getting a fight. Oh, they're all pushing and shoving and fighting out there now.
Enzo Fernandez.
The benches have cleared.
Yeah, well, because he blasts the ball into the bench. I mean, those two could be worthy of both yellow card actions. The foul and then kicking the ball into the bench. So I'm interested to see what happens here and how the referee...
Wow, this got interesting real quick.
Spain, assisted by Canada's Drew Fisher. Video assistant referee sorting through the tape right now as well.
Was the one who came over and almost body checks Enzo Fernandez to the ground.
Dr. Joe Macknick, our rules analyst, give us your thoughts real quick here as it's going to be a free kick taken.
Wow, this was
the yellow card for the foul is obvious, reckless challenge. If the player gets away, if a player gets away with shooting the ball into the bench of the visiting opposing team, gets away without a yellow card there, then we've missed an opportunity here to apply the laws
Dr.
of
Joe,
the
do you
game.
think that's a yellow card, the second one? I feel like it's one for the tackle, one for the follow-up. I think he's lucky to be on the field.
I think you're both correct.
Paredes gets a yellow. That's it, though, for all of that.
All of that, one single yellow card.
Emiliano Martinez has to let it go, and it's stabbed wide.
Wow, this is getting fun.
And now the Argentina players are urging their fans to make noise.
What a great ball in here, and Dumfries has a chance at the back post. to square this one back across, and it ends up being an awkward one. He sees it late and trying to hit it on the half volley. Wow. Something tells me we've got another twist in the tail left yet. Let's see what this number is coming up here.
You want to guess? Well, he's telling you, it's 10.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes additional.
I don't think we've done a game yet. It's gone past midnight.
Plus 10.
Here we go. Here we go. And we're going to get every second.
It's better
of
than a
this 10
hockey
minutes
match, I
here.
guess.
And again, Argentina fans are upset. This is because of the time wasting they were doing. Strap in, folks. Here we go. Timber lifts
put
it
your
up.
seatbelts on.
Veghorst lets it go. De Jong gets the
getting out of
flick.
hand.
Gakpo trying to control. Veghorst, is that a handball? Free kick is coming. Right at the top of the
Free kick coming
for the Netherlands.
No, it's for the late challenge, and it's Otamendi.
Uh-oh.
How do they get in that position? It's the long ball again. Argentina doing such a poor job of challenging that first one. But they're also working from a massive disadvantage from a height perspective. And Lionel Scaloni has no subs that he can make because they used all their windows. And it would be a point of the game where maybe you'd bring some more big bodies onto the field to help. Because you asked, are Argentina equipped to handle this? There's not many teams that are, because it's really difficult to
That was
defend,
crazy,
because
Nick.
the team's playing all out.
Absolutely
You're trying
crazy.
to just do everything you can defensively. They picked up the second ball. They've won a free kick, and here we go. I mean, there's a number of players that could take this. I wonder if it's Gakpo, or you've got the left foot of Berghuis as well.
Hope Miners there as well for company. Emiliano Martinez has not made a save in this game. The lone shot on goal is the one that beat him. This is a perfect 22 yards away from goal.
Berghuis is the one with the left foot that laid the ball down. Could also be part deception. You see the Dutch wall in front.
Myers walks away. Berghuis blocked.
Blocked.
And he thought he had it. The way he's reacting.
Wow.
8 minutes at least still to go. Long throw in. They don't get the flick. Hopped in the air by McAllister. Man down behind the play.
It's two Argentine players. Otamendi in the back. Sandro Martinez heads him.
Two Argentine
contact,
players.
Martinez is the man
Butted
down.
heads. Smack.
This is a look at just how close Berghuis came at the near post. What great contact. He's cutting across it, and he thought he had scored there too. But it was Van Dijk up there on the initial one, and he picked up a yellow card, which is being listed now. That was for bumping up against Enzo Fernandez after he blasted a ball at his team's bench, and he ran up and knocked him down before about 6 of his teammates did.
We call that a Donnybrook where I come from. And this thing is going to stretch on and on right now because we've really not played much of the 3 minutes, 26 seconds. In Croatia, you're loving this because it's just exhausting your potential opponent. Another tough collision of feet there. Free kick for the Netherlands. And if you're Croatia, what you're hoping is whoever gets out of this gets a couple players picked off by yellow or red cards and would be suspended. Already, Acuna is going to be suspended. He's been subbed off for Argentina. Look at Lionel Scaloni coaching. Louis van Gaal just looking on. Noppert lifts it up. Luke de Jong knocked off balance, able to find Veghorst. Gakpo, he'll chase it down. Hesitation here, it'll be a Dutch throw. Veghorst, his goal in the 83rd minute. Set off this chain reaction. Pass man back is Timber with Messi for company. Messi's penalty in the 73rd minute. The winner as it stands. Timber lifting it up. Van Dijk is up there. Gets the flick. 1v3 there on the outside. It's picked up by Gakpo.
Oh!
The cross. It's headed away to the top.
Wow, just headed away.
Whistle and a foul against the Netherlands.
What a great header from Otamendi, who again
Wow.
was motioning to the crowd, the Argentine fans, and they're just being besieged with crosses. That time he gets a good position inside De Jong, rises up and heads that one away.
Man, the people are going crazy. I love it. Hit that subscribe if you're new today. Come back and hang out more with us. Help us out today, trying to get to 1,000 followers on the channel. This is our second channel if you're brand new. Our primary channel is heading toward 15,000.
At home to
Say
all
hello
of
in
you.
the chat if you are new.
It's 2 to 3 times as loud here. 88,235 fans. And the vast majority of them in white and blue shirts.
I think there's going to be extra even over top of that, Blaine. I think it's going to be more than 4. Because they had some time there where they
Messi
kind of play her down.
Lautaro Martinez going to get in a foot race with Timber. No. Rupert sliced that. Going to work for Gakpo. Negros comes to get it. Lifted long by Koopmeiners. Luke de Jong. He flicked it on there instead of knocking it down to a teammate.
Yeah, you're right, and he knows it. The ball was actually under hit, and Martinez was retreating. Luke de Jong is watching the flight of the ball, came short.
To go at least.
He crushed that ball.
Collision of legs there. No whistle given. Might have been had Argentina got on the end of that ball. Timber lifting it up. Virgil van Dijk has stayed up there. He thought he was pushed. There's no foul. It's brought down by Berghaus. Berghaus working on Tagliafico right now. Messi comes out. The defenseman gets a piece of that. Steers it away from Timber and allows Argentina to relieve the pressure. That's Paredes. Can't hold it up. No, he's fouled.
Wow. Physicality. I'm loving this game. Loving how physical this game is. We almost had a fist fight and a brawl and everything else. We will be live again Tuesday and Wednesday of next week with the semifinals. So make sure you're following us.
Now 2 minutes to
Goal
go.
kick.
Argentina's backing off. Lino Scaloni is frantically trying to wave them forward. Nopert goes long, and that's mishit. Messi undercuts Ake.
Just about everybody making their way up right now.
At what point does Nopert go up to add another target?
If they get a set piece, you're going to see him.
Long it comes. Van Dijk knocks it in the middle of the field. Ake's there trying to hook it along. It's going to be cleared out for a throw as we will cross into the 100th minute of the night. And the clock strikes midnight here in Qatar. Frankie de Jong gets away, hooks it in, popped in the air by Paredes. Again, bodies being flown around. It's a free kick for the Netherlands.
Free kick for the Netherlands. All right, Sorgi, have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, and it is. Itzela coming through the back. And Paredes, who's been heavily involved, who picked up that yellow card and got in the bench infraction. He was in front, just overly aggressive in a bad spot there. And you talked about it. It was the strike from Berghaus before where the wall did a great job. Maybe it's Koopmeiners this time who's going to take it. Him or Gakpo. And Lionel Messi picking up a yellow card for not backing up from the wall.
Andres Noppert, agony-ridden on his face, praying for a miracle. 101st minute of the game. That won't matter for Messi going forward if they advance. Let's get to another tonight.
Look, the wall is very key here. The wall did a great job on the last one. You
Maybe.
stay compact, you don't break, you don't allow for a gap
It's
or
a
any
big
type of
stop right
deflection
here.
that comes off it. It would throw off your keeper. And as a keeper, you have to try and trust it.
Hope Miner's left-footed.
Goal! They buried it right there and just tied the game. Son of a gun. Unreal.
And it is off the training ground. A set piece. They played him as a post-up man. Just backs up right now. They get everybody guessing that they're going to go over the wall. Little cutback ball. Spins with the first touch. Finishes with the second. Underneath Emiliano Martinez. And the Dutch down 2. Fight back here to level
That
it
was
with
a great play.
Argentina in the 101st minute.
What a play call to make that happen.
Argentina just stunned. Wow.
That was crazy. I got to give him credit. That was a great play call.
Time is even left. Messi, Molina, get away from Ake. Messi was blocked off it. We will go sensationally, outrageously, incomprehensively to extra
And we got
time.
pushing and shoving now. They've called time. Now we got pushing and shoving and all kind of stuff for us.
And the benches are clearing again.
And that man is the hero.
Rob Stone and our studio crew will attempt to find words to describe what we've just seen, and 30 minutes of extra time will follow from Lusail as the 90 minutes plus finishes the Netherlands 2, Argentina 0.
Wow. I don't even have a thing up there for extra.
My signal is totally ghosting me.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900. Wow! And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want, only on Verizon.
Go with that one.
The Lusail Stadium, my goodness, the theatrics at the close of this one. Argentina thought they were cruising to a semifinal berth. up 2-0, and then Beghorst with the double. The first in the 83rd, the second 11 minutes into stoppage time. Rob, Ali, Clint, Alexi back here with you.
All right, overtime
for
a few
quarterfinals
minutes.
have over-delivered today already. Let's get you caught up on what transpired and why we are heading to extra time. Messi with a sublime assist here in the 35th minute to put Argentina up 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, he was starting high. Now he drops low and just drives through the center of the
I thought that was going to be it right there, man.
Wingbacks, and guess what?
And they literally got that right under the wire.
Statement, Molina with that first goal, and the second
Wow.
one, Acuna, the other wingback, he gets taken out for the penalty, and of course Messi
Wow,
on the first one, steps up and just slots this one home. And you're thinking Argentina's cruising. They're up 2-0. Now you got to kill the game, but remember the Australia game.
Not so fast.
Yeah, what did I
Doesn't give
say?
up.
Don't sit back on
They
your
make some
laurels.
changes, get some big
Argentina.
men up top, and Beghorst.
Don't sit and wait. What did they
With the
do? They
finish.
sat and wait.
2-0 is one
Let
of
him
the
come
most
back
dangerous
in.
leads in the game.
So they're coming.
Stop
Beghorst
attacking.
came into the game. He got a yellow card on the bench earlier in the game, and that, my friends, that is a set piece, and a huge set piece. 2-2. Luke Beghorst again. Seams all over the place, including Amsterdam. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. They love it. They love it there. They should. This is amazing. That is one nutty
Incredible watch party. Holy hell.
So we take you back live now inside Lusail Stadium. Messi still on the field. He has played every minute of this tournament. Do not expect him to see the bench at any point tonight. 2 15-minute extra time periods on the way.
And there's a problem for Argentina, okay? Because it doesn't change the fact that the Dutch still have a height advantage and still are going to have that advantage going on here for the next half an hour. So they got to deal with it.
Playing the same way they did to close out regulation.
Absolutely. And you learned one thing
Hey,
from
Ben.
the Australia game was they don't know how to close games out. You send balls into the 18, and you utilize
Well, I don't know about
advantage
that.
you
We're
have.
not going to talk about that.
Huge pro-Argentinian
I don't know about
crowd
that.
there. But they've been muted many times, John Strong, referencing that the players trying to get the fans to lift this team up.
But welcome in nonetheless, Ben. And anybody else who's new, hit that subscribe today. Help me out.
15-minute extra
Trying to get
time
up near 1,000
periods
followers.
on the way. 2-2 after regulation plus
Give us a little bit of a
11
bump.
minutes and maybe some other
Y'all
time
can do it.
as well. All right, John Strong.
Y'all
Stu
can get me to
Ullman,
640
what do you got for
today.
us
That
here
would
at
be
extra
good.
time, friends.
That would be
Rob,
something.
remember when there were 10 minutes left and it was 2-0 Argentina and everything was just calm and easy? And Antonio Mateo hosts the referee.
Well, they got a
has
couple
gone to great
days
lengths
to
not
rest,
send
you
any
know?
players off.
It's not like they're playing tomorrow. Today's Friday.
Nicholas
They're not playing
Otamendi
until
and Virgil
Tuesday.
van Dijk
They got
appear to
4
be the
days
only
to
players
rest.
shown yellow cards. At the end there, Messi has a yellow card. I mean, at a certain point, he's running out of guys to show first yellow cards to. If you're Argentina, I mean, yeah, what do you
No,
do?
I'm doing.
I don't think the game will look like it did at
I've
the
got,
end. The Dutch got their equalizer, and the
I got
reason they were
stuff
in
going on
such-
with American
so
college
many attacking
football and that.
opportunities is that was sitting so deep. They're not going to sit as deep as
I don't know. I
as
may
that
switch
now.
to
They're going to
England.
have to try to come out. And
I
play
may
the ball.
switch
The
it
Dutch
tomorrow
won't
off
be
the
as-
football game
as
to this. I
aggressive
don't know
because they're
yet.
not playing with as much
I'll decide that
desperation.
tonight.
Of course they're going to play.
There's a
Of course they're
possibility
going
I
to
might
still
do
put
the
crosses
England.
into the box with
I know that'll be a
Young
really
and
good
Beghorst
game.
up there, but it's not going to look like it did right
England
at the
and
end of the
France.
half there.
Testament to the chaos. The referee forgot to do a coin toss there, and he had to go run and get a coin and do it quickly. 15 minutes each way. This is the 7th time the Netherlands have gone to extra time in a World Cup match. They've never actually scored a goal in extra time in their history in a World Cup match. Argentina, this is the 10th time in their history they've gone to extra time. They have advanced either by winning the game in extra time or by winning a penalty shootout. 7 of the prior 9.
It's a shame it's not the 10 a.m. game because I get up and do that.
History matters
If it was
here.
10 a.m.
All the while,
Yeah, the
Croatia,
awards tomorrow night.
we thought that was something, and it was. Coming from behind in extra time to beat Brazil in a penalty shootout. They await the winner Tuesday night here at Lusail in the semifinal. Tagliafico, long run, not going to get there. And Timber got a touch to that. I mean, these fans seem stunned. More of a conversational murmur right now around Lusail than sort of the intense roar we've been getting. Beghorst, 83rd minute, 90 plus 11. As the Netherlands wipe away a 2-goal deficit with 10 minutes to go, courtesy of Messi's penalty. Manuel Molina's first career international goal way back in the first half. Different is this now for the Netherlands? You said you're not just lumping balls up. You got your big dudes out there.
Yeah, but you're not playing with as much desperation, as I said, so it's more control again. This is a lot of what we saw during regulation. We're back to this, hey, let's feel each other out again. And how's this first period of extra time going to look? And now it's about limiting mistakes. Argentina made some huge mistakes at the end of that second half. None more than Otamendi fouling right on top of the box and gifting the free kick to the Netherlands that they ultimately worked an incredible set piece and a goal, you have to say. But it's a foul you don't have to make, but that comes off the back of all the pressure that Holland mounted. So they're going to wait. The Netherlands will take their time. Again, if they get a set piece, if they get the ball wide and the ball in the attacking half, you're going to see crosses into the box again. But this is back to now, again, limiting some mistakes and not giving a lot away. Managing risk.
Otamendi just got a yellow card, so that puts yellow cards at 7-6. Advantage to Netherlands.
Argentina get a window back so they can make 2 substitutions in 1 remaining window.
Hey, Jesse.
You see the Netherlands have made their 4 substitutions. They have 2 available as well. What on earth have we just seen?
What are we going to see? Who's going to be the guy that shines now?
Enzo Fernandez, Lionel Messi, he's a good bet. Messi clipping it across, Tagliafico off the chest, it bounces in, it's popped in the air. Messi trying for the overhead, it was cleaned up by Frankie de Jong.
Nice job by de Jong.
We haven't seen much of Messi, have we? Because Argentina has just been defending. So now they have some possession. Now he's getting on the ball. Now pulling some strings from deeper. That time finds Tagliafico, comes inside, and then as he was trying to pop up, it looked like he was going to go up and go for the acrobatic volley. Ends up being a nice clearance from de Jong, recognizing that and poking it away.
Frankie de Jong is down.
That's Paredes, who is on a yellow. He's got to be careful. He's really come into this game and mixed things up, hasn't he?
I believe there have been 12 yellow cards shown because there's 11 players listed, and then you had an assistant coach for Argentina. But clearly the statistics monitor in front of us keeps changing and adding guys and taking guys off. So they're trying to catch up too. Nathan Ake on the run. Cody Gakpo. Looking on Molina. Clips that cross in. Martinez.
Oh,
at
wow.
the last minute pulls up the landing gear and lets it go out for a goal kick.
Yeah, just watches it the whole way and just makes sure that he's got his hands up. Lets it right out for a goal kick.
So Fernandez pocket pick there by Luke de Jong.
I don't remember what minute mark we started this first 15. That's true, Raleigh.
These two went to a penalty shootout in their last meeting. Semi-final 2014. That was a scoreless 2 hours. This has not quite been that. Argentina prevailed. Lionel Messi, the only player on the field tonight who also took a penalty in that shootout, made in the first round.
91.
Tough one.
Sure about that?
Had to track back to
no, we had played, it was minute 101. We played 10-minute extra. So it was 101. Oh, I see what you're saying. They started at 91 on there. Gotcha. So we're going to 106. 106. Gotcha, Jesse.
I can recall hearing the Dutch fans chant, testament to how stunned so many Argentine fans are. here at Lusail Stadium right now.
And what you're seeing here now is both teams just taking a collective side, and just because that last 10 minutes was just so chaotic and full of energy. And
is that what you want if you're the Dutch, though? Wouldn't you want to keep it going? You had all the momentum.
You would, but it's so hard to then do what you were doing right at the end of the half. Because as I said, you're selling out. You don't care if you concede the third.
Hit that subscribe if new today. We will be doing the semifinals on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
Right now because
Tuesday and Wednesday semifinals right here.
You have to manage it like this.
Hey, Krieger.
Timberland diving in. Fernandez wriggles away, wins a foul.
Trust me, from a neutral.
If you are new, say hello in the chat. Tell us. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from, what team you're on today.
Neither coach wanted it in that moment, but now you want your team, which the Dutch have not done so far. They haven't played with the
Man, the aggression on both of these teams stopped in the overtime. They're both kind of just playing each other out.
And their fans have woken up.
We're playing a lot of the game in the center of the field, as opposed to in one or either of the ends.
Might have been a handball. That's what the Dutch are arguing. No call. Messi comes back the other way. Two orange shirts just blocking him off on every touch as Fernandez reverses to the far side for Molina. Running inside an Ake. McAllister, Messi, Ake, great tackle. Berghaus. On a release now. Luke de Jong hadn't played a single minute of this tournament until late on.
For Luke de Jong, because now the Dutch don't have the same type of speed that they had up.
And he's tripped up. Free kick coming for the Netherlands, and here comes the chaos.
Free kick coming.
Takes a nice ball under pressure, spins away, and draws the foul. Otamendi, who was the guy who made the foul, one of the fouls earlier in the half in a dangerous spot, and released and gave an opportunity for the Dutch for a set piece.
Free kick coming.
So here we go.
See Van Dijk there slowly walking forward.
And this is the type of game, John, that you were playing for as the Dutch. You play with control defensively, didn't open yourself up. You get the chance to go.
You're having a good time. Help us out today. Trying to get up to 640 on subscribers.
They beat Martinez.
4 away.
He hasn't made a save tonight.
Here's the free kick.
Berghaus sends it in.
Knocked out.
De Jong, not quite sure what his intention was. Tangle of legs. That'll be an Argentina free kick.
Argentina free kick going the other way.
Time that allowed the 5'9" Lisandro Martinez full extension there to hit that one away.
Lisandro Martinez again not on the same page with Lautaro Martinez.
And we mentioned his height because of the height difference, but it was referenced when he signed for Manchester United. He's having a phenomenal season, one of the best center backs in the league this season to this point. But when the game is like that, you're at a massive disadvantage.
Messi dumped to the turf in a collision with Timber. Play on as Lautaro Martinez is Messi behind the play, and now it's going to be pulled back.
Well, I'm interested to see what he does here. Julian Timber is on a yellow card. Now he's laying down. I saw the two collide. I'm not exactly sure. Did they just run into each other? Was he impeded?
They just ran into each other.
He didn't do a whole lot wrong.
You guys missed it earlier. They broke out both teams twice. Twice we've had two bench clearing, pushing and shoving matches.
When Lionel Messi batted the ball down in the middle of the field and didn't get a yellow card, and Lionel Messi got a yellow card, 90 plus 10. Messi shouldn't be on this field by one measurement.
Well, yeah, I get that, but I don't think he's also talking back to the referee if he's on the yellow at that point, but point taken.
It'll be a point made to the Dutch media, you feel, depending on how this ends up. As Lionel Messi stands over it, already an assist tonight along with a goal. He'll clip this one in, not enough on it.
Do you want this bottle to play with?
Arenas resets for Messi.
There you go. You want it?
Messi lifts that one all the way through.
He going.
I saw him into blood there in Messi's mouth after he took that collision.
Neymar scored and the whole world thought, well, there's one half.
All right, here we go.
The
Back at it now.
Argentina semifinal. Croatia had other ideas. Messi scored. I thought, well, the Messi dream stays alive. The Netherlands had other ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, they are taking their time right now.
Noppert has made 2 saves tonight. That one gets flicked. Luke de Jong picks it up. Great tackle.
Great tackle by Argentina.
Great play, and Van Dijk had to be alert to clear it back to Noppert. Fico. Get away from the 2-goal hero, Wout Weghorst. McAllister's fouled.
Him and Rex are in there wrestling over back here.
One of the beautiful things about this game, we come in talking about Lionel Messi and about Virgil van Dijk, and it's Manuel Molina and Wout Weghorst who end up factoring in Hughes. Lautaro Martinez trying to hold it up on Timber. And that's going to be a free kick for Argentina. Messi wanted to go quick, still wants to go quick. Referee saying no.
Free kick Argentina.
What do you do on this one if you're Argentina?
Oh, it's Messi over it. The left-footed angle, you just kind of try to float it around the penalty box.
I think he's too far to try to get the goal.
For a shot, but who knows? I mean,
He's out there a bit. He's a
this.
ways out there.
He's going to float it.
Indeed, what he does, round the back, and Otamendi.
Oh, that was a nice play they tried.
Doctor saying he was offside, flag stays down.
That's the one they're looking for. Let's see if he was. Hard to tell there. He tries to time his run, Otamendi, to stay onside as he's coming across, and he's at full extension. It's just the bend on the ball takes it away from him.
Goal kick.
1 minute plus potentially some stoppage time before we pause and change ends. That one skips backwards off of Pazela's head, and Emiliano Martinez comes to collect.
Yeah, he wants that back. They all want it back when they haven't got it, right?
Toro Martinez for Alexis McAllister. Martinez once more. A little bit of a kick, gets it away. Referee saying, I saw it, it was a foul, we play advantage. Here's Messi.
Thank you, Daniel. If you're having a good time, give me a follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Give me a subscribe. Trying to grow the channel.
Toro Martinez.
Working hard to grow it.
Keep it for a moment. Got counted off it. Frankie de Jong escapes from Messi. And that will be the end of
That's the end of the first 15. End of the first 15.
Not a whole ton going on there, as you might imagine. How does the final quarter hour play out before a potential penalty shootout? Rob Stone, back to you.
John, Stu, thank you. Ali Wagner, Clint Dempsey, and Lexi Lawless here for the conversation as well. So after that furious
I got a feeling this
17
is
to
going to
20
end in a
minutes
shootout.
for the Dutch that got them into extra time, things definitely calmed down, Lex, in this 15-minute session. Who had the better of it?
Yeah, I think the dynamic obviously changed, and we were asking the question, do the Netherlands continue to put their foot on the gas in the way that they did at the end of the game? That was not the case. And Argentina, I think, with that reset coming in.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate it.
But there is still a danger on set pieces when it comes to the Dutch.
Nice.
When it comes
Well, be
to the
careful
height.
out there.
You know, that man right there.
Be careful.
We haven't seen anything major from him in the last, 45 minutes or so? So they got to get him the ball. They're having more opportunity. And even on the other side, Argentina, we saw that set piece from them.
Man, this is intense. Intense.
And mean, yeah, I think when you look at this Dutch side, I actually do think that they need to start playing more direct. They don't have to be as calculated the way they move and progress the ball up the pitch, and that will be their advantage. I mean, they do have that aerial advantage over this back line, Argentina, and what we've seen out of Argentina is that they panic in those types of moments. So if you continue to play a bit more patient, I think that actually suits Argentina a bit more.
Holding on to leads has been an issue for South American sides here today. Brazil couldn't do it, and they paid the ultimate price. Croatia pushing on through penalties to move on to the semifinals. Argentina, 2-0 lead, literally 7 minutes away from regulation's conclusion. They couldn't hold on to it, and now they have 15 more minutes of extra time and maybe penalties. Back to John.
And have a couple substitutions here, too.
Rob, it's funny. Stu and I a couple times were talking about when are we going to get our first truly bonkers game here at this
Thank you,
World
Raleigh.
Cup. Really, truly bonkers. Well, we got it tonight. It's going to be a substitution coming here. Noah Molina, his goal a day ago, technically, in the 35th minute, which gave Argentina the lead.
Molina
He will
out.
be replaced by Gonzalo
Montiel in. All right, here we go. Another 15.
Since that was at halftime of extra time, it doesn't count as a window against Argentina, so the calculus of substitutions continues. What do you expect to see?
So 120 will be our finish time, roughly.
I expect to see a lot of the same. Now, I'm interested to see if at some point a team decides we're going to play for penalties. We're going to play a little bit more aggressively.
Messi rides the challenge. Ake knocks it away. Enzo Fernandez, and it's going to come back for a foul.
For that initial contact on Lionel Messi.
Making quick, too quickly for the referee's liking. Here's Messi. And Montiel opening up wide. He slips, but did it come last off Gakpo? It did for an Argentina corner, just their second of the entire game.
Well, the last corner that they had was they're trying to hit the near post. Again, we talk about the height advantage, but if you can get across the first guy and then look for some type of deflection, I wonder if Messi just tries to do the same again. Drop it on the 6-yard box.
That's exactly where it goes. No,
oh!
There.
Just a little too much height on it that time. Trying to get runners right across that front post, but Hooper's got the height advantage and used it there.
Weghorst nodding it on. Martinez trying to escape and find a pass. Bounces back to him. Bounces it along to Taliafico. Trying to connect with Lautaro Martinez. Big shout there on the outside as Dumfries goes down. First again the flick. Zayla out jump for the second ball.
Ooh.
And a flag will come up for offside, which will end the sequence on Luke de Jong.
This has definitely been a great day of soccer for FIFA. Between the way the first one went, now this one.
Count that away. TL for Messi. Awful lot of fouls whistled, awful lot of yellow cards shown, and yet no one sent off. We're 11 v 11 somehow.
Feeling each other out again. Everybody up at the middle of the field.
He's going to go to Noper. It's outside his box. Not going to come to him. They can use his hands, and he slices it out.
I think he was hoping it was going to run into the box so he could pick it up, or he didn't expect that Montiel was going to continue his run, and then he might have been able just to take it back in, but slices it out. Argentina throw.
Messi tripped
Argentina
up.
free kick.
Free kick, but deep. It's a deep free kick.
mean he would be suspended for the semifinal.
He must have said something there after the foul.
Man with the golden shoes stands over it. A little touch off to him by Paredes, allowing Messi to walk this in. Messi opens it up, wants it on that left foot. He saw what he was trying to do, he just couldn't get it done.
He tried to
It's a
blast
nice
it.
idea, though. They saw that there was only one man out, and it was Frenkie de Jong. So play the 2v1. Gakpo ends up coming out a little late. I still think he's trying to just bend it out to that far post. De Jong did a good job not biting too early and going in. So then it flies over the crossbar. But they were trying to try a little something different.
Martinez rising up, wins the second header, hooked away by Timber. Otamendi across. Otamendi, Lautaro Martinez lays it off, not enough. Timber comes away with it. Paredes makes it clean.
Wow,
off his
great
shoes.
steal, Argentina
Dutch
on
were
that
upset.
one.
They thought that should be a foul. It is going to be a foul, but against them.
I think Timber loses his shoe. Yeah, he did. He's going to get it back from the referee.
Di Maria, limited by a quad injury, did not play because of injury when these teams met in the semifinal.
Again, if you're brand new today, hit that subscribe. We're building up to 1,000. This is our second channel. Our primary channel has almost 15, just under 15K followers.
Martinez comes to get it. Martinez into the middle, stabbed away by Van Dijk. The change. Lisandro Martinez will be withdrawn. At a certain point, you're also wondering if Lionel Scaloni is thinking about a shootout.
Yes, 100%.
Martinez going out.
128 international.
Just giving it straight away.
Gakpo running on. Pizzella didn't get the contact clean. Gets a yellow card. And is one of the few remaining on the field who can afford to pick up a yellow card.
And such a careless giveaway here. Such an easy situation for Argentina off a throw-in. The ball played straight to Gakpo.
What's up, Malik? Welcome in.
Yeah, I mean, he wraps around the leg of Gakpo there. So it's a
Hit me
foul.
up with a subscribe today, Malik. Come on back and join us.
And do the Dutch try something?
This is a deep free kick. Deep. Free kick.
All these bodies who are going to just start
See
to
what
gather
happens.
at that far side. I would stand it up to them. Just a little floated ball. Let De Jong and Van Dijk try and win it.
So
Shot on goal!
Luke De Jong is knocked down. And the second
Blocked.
attempt is blocked.
Free kick going the other way, Argentina.
Foul against the Netherlands.
Wow.
Well, that's what they do. They're looking for the big targets.
Great job by Argentina on that one.
Not sure what the foul one end up being on Ake here.
Still got about 7.5 minutes on the time. Got another substitution this time for the Netherlands.
23 years
Lang
of age, 6th ever
coming in.
appearance.
Lang joining the party.
And his World Cup debut in the 113th minute of a quarterfinal against Messi in Argentina. Di Maria's first touch that's coming on. Lose it to Nathan Ake. Scoops it ahead of Luke De Jong. Or at least try to. Here's Di Maria again. Messi, two have been friends since they're kids. Can they find a way, the two of them, once again, to get out of this and advance to the semifinal?
Yes, hit that subscribe today. We're trying to grow the channel. We will be doing games on Tuesday and Wednesday, the semifinals.
And a big run coming from McAllister. Lautaro Martinez. Timber defending.
Oh, nice cross
back.
pass. Great defense, Netherlands there.
Has bounced around as he all the way out. Here's Di Maria. Fernandez trying to cut it back. Rivers away. Fernandez in the middle.
Oh, just missed. Point blank range. They missed a shot, Argentina.
Enzo Fernandez skipping past two defenders, splits the gap, and then
oh my Lord. Oh, it deflected off an Argentinian player. Off of a Netherlands player. Wow.
Deflected behind Argentina.
All right, corner kick.
6 minutes plus stoppage time before a penalty shootout.
Corner kick.
They want the video assistant referee to search for a handball. None will be found. Di Maria in swinging ball takes a deflection along. Van Dijk with Messi
punted that one all the way out. Argentina's got to reset.
And everybody's staying up here for Argentina.
Wow.
Montiel. Look off one
12 subscribers from 650. 12 away.
Montiel.
Corner kick again.
Taken short. Here's
wow,
Messi.
they quick came out with it.
Into the middle. Enzo Fernandez deflected. And it ends up.
Oh my God, just went over the top of the net.
From Noper. Did it require a touch from Noper?
Oh my God, got deflected and just went over the top of the net.
Once it skims off
holy heck. This may be the greatest game. This makes you like soccer, man. We're 12 subscribers to 650. Help me out today. We got 50 people in here. I know there's 12 of you that can join up and come back again. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing.
Fifth quarter of the game for Argentina. Outswinger this time.
Wow.
Paredes holds it in. Resets for Di Maria. We'll do it again.
Another corner kick coming. Another corner kick coming.
Let's see if it's bend, don't break from the Dutch. Or do Argentina?
What a match. Yes, Malik, what a match.
5 minutes plus, maybe. A little bit of stoppage.
Di Maria.
Header just over the top.
From Petela.
6:39, 11 away to 6:50. 11 away.
React as well. Just trying to casually redirect it towards goal. This was the strike earlier. And
wow.
Nopert's down. Look,
if they'd have lost on a deflection, that would have been sad.
And he gets his hand up pretty quickly. It's a great reaction, and this was the chance before.
This is our second channel. We've got almost 14,500 on our primary channel.
Oh, there's Paredes goes down.
Argentina ball again. We got about 3 minutes or so till the end of the second extra time play.
Tonight. Both shots have beaten them.
So we go to a shootout.
He star at the Copa America last year.
Yeah.
Semi-final against Colombia, made 3 saves in the penalty shootout, chirping at the Colombian players the whole time.
The trash talk.
Man, soccer was like this all the time. I call it.
The other 6'8", big dude, has never been in a penalty shootout in his professional career. Will it matter? Here they come.
Uh-oh, Netherlands breakaway.
Kind of play into the middle. Picked up on the near side by Long in his World Cup debut. Hooks that cross in the back post.
Oh, great save by the goalie, Argentina. Great save.
He found a way. He had to get there. Berghaus was sneaking in off the back shoulder here, and he's going to beat his man to this. Otamendi's just watching and hoping. And Tagliafico is thankful for his keeper there, reacting to come out and get that.
Yeah, it was a good job by the Argentinian keeper to come out.
Argentina, one of the best penalty shooters in World Cup history, including beating the Netherlands in 2014 in the semifinal. Messi made in the first round. He cuts it back on Frankie de Jong. Messi, does he even want a shootout? Roll to the far side. Tagliafico takes the touch, rolls it back in. McAllister.
It's about 3 minutes, roughly. I know my rights. It's hard to say because they had a little bit extra time added on there. So 3, maybe 4 minutes.
TL. Enzo Fernandez, Lionel Messi, Di Maria, trying to keep it. Messi picks it up, couldn't get through. 3 orange shirts. Paredes creeps up the counter. Luke de Jong gets it away to the far side. Here they come. Otamendi, last man back to the.
Uh-oh, breakaway Netherlands.
Now the cross clipped in.
Another nice save.
Martinez is there. Argentina, Montiel, Lautaro Martinez will find it.
Martinez loose! Block save! Great save by the Netherlands.
Third save of the game.
I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't know about that, Raleigh.
How about Noper? 5. appearance. All of them have been in the World Cup. And has come up with some huge saves time after time, and then potentially has the opportunity to be the hero in a shootout if we get there.
By every measure,
chance left.
By every measure, should not be here, should not be in goal for the Netherlands. Incredibly, he is. Here's Di Maria. On the return, Ake knocks it away.
Can't be too much time left now. We're approaching the 120 mark.
Di Maria gets it back. Natalia Fico up the outside. Timber knocks it away.
So narrow right now, no width. Everything through the middle.
Here they come again. Messi! Messi!
Oh, Messi crosses and misses.
Though, it's going to be a corner. Just a little touch as he goes to strike this. It was shaping up for him. This could be potentially the last kick of this match before penalties.
We'll have 1 added minute, so there's a minute and 15 seconds or so. Di Maria to take. 120th minute. And it comes from Di Maria. No, Bernie was going for goal.
Oh, he was going for goal. He saved it.
Oh, it's bending. He's going for the Olympico, and they're going to play this one short.
Messi, 121st minute. Back into the middle of the field. Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, another nice save by the Netherlands. Holy hell. What the heck?
Almost a hero. Enzo Fernandez, look at that strike, dipping, swerving.
Wow, just off the post. What a great goalie was there. Nice job. I thought it went off the end of his gloves, went off the tip. Hit that subscribe today. We're 10 subscribers from our goal. Trying to get to 650 today. This is our second channel we just started. Help us out today. +1. We got 1 more minute. 1 more minute added on.
The World Cup history of these
+1.
two. It's one of the most played series in World Cup history. They played a quarterfinal again. They played a semifinal. They played a final. This is another all-time classic between these nations. How's it going to end? We're not done yet. Flip forward all the way through.
That's cool, Malik. I'm glad you are.
No, a penalty
10 subscribers away. Help us out.
Will decide this game.
Shootout coming.
Incredible. What a day. What a way to begin the quarterfinals of this World Cup. Penalty shootout coming. Rob Stone, first to you.
15 yellows, 11 subs, 4 goals, 120 minutes, and we're not done yet. We are off the penalty kicks for the second time today. Last time both quarterfinals at the World Cup went to penalties on the same day. Mexico, 1986. West Germany advancing over the host nation. France advancing over Brazil. Brazil already falling in penalties today earlier to Croatia. John mentioned it. It's worth reiterating. Last time both these teams went to added extra time, they were facing each other. And it ended up going to penalties, 0-0 after regulation and extra time.
Man, this is crazy.
Argentina 4-2 over the Dutch.
If you are brand new and here for the first time, say hello in the chat. Tell us who you are. What team are you on?
Argentina,
what team are you on today?
At the better of those final 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. They were on the front foot, and we're sitting here just grabbing our heads. There's no way that they've not found the back of the net. That last shot by Enzo Fernandez, thought he could have been the X factor, but it wasn't to be. And he is. We've seen Argentina in big moments. Recent 2021 Copa America against Colombia, the semifinal, went to penalties, and that's where you saw Emi Martinez have the really big moment for this Argentinian side, and they knew they had a goalkeeper they could trust in. He's going to want to replicate.
Raleigh's on Argentina.
Speaking of goalkeepers, Wilbert, his entire international career has been here in Doha at the World Cup. And now that 6'8" goalkeeper who's been wonderful through this game has to face down Argentina. Keep in mind, earlier in the day, we saw a situation where Neymar ultimately didn't end up taking a penalty because he was late in the order. We'll see where Messi shows up in this one.
I think it has to weigh on Argentina's mind a little bit. They were winning 2-0 in the 82nd minute, and then they conceded those goals. Now we're in extra time. Now we've gotten to penalty shootout.
Ralph, what's up?
Rafi
Dolan, Argentina. What's up, Rafi? That's a cool name.
It's about who can keep the composure in these moments. And
Rafi's in here with us.
And you actually look at Nopert, and this is a goalkeeper that was slotted in because Van Gaal said he is not fazed by the occasion. Well, this is the occasion now.
Nopert, 28 years old. This is just his 5th game ever.
Oh, no problem, dude. That's a cool name.
Team. Lexi, you mentioned he's 6'8". We did some
Like
digging.
it's like one of those
Wingspan
names where you're like
reportedly
talking to somebody, you're like, "What?
7
You messing with me?
3
I'm calling Rafi.
inches.
You'll deal with him."
Yeah, and I'm sure he's going to do that thing where he touches the crossbar and tries to intimidate.
Penalty kicks coming up.
Wouldn't you? Yeah, absolutely.
We are
I mean,
10
listen,
subscribers
that's a
away
big
from
bar
our
to
goal
touch it.
today.
His
I wanted to get up to
head probably at some point, if he
650
jumps up
today.
and down, could hit the,
If you like what I'm
the
doing,
other
you
side
like
of
the
the
content,
crossbar.
hit
But
me
this
up
is-
with the
by the way,
subscribe. It's free.
what a day. This
Doesn't
is
cost you a
awesome.
thing.
Greatest
Just helps us get closer to
quarter
monetization and makes it so you can
Period.
come back.
Trademark.
You're helping us out.
Print it.
3 Messi
It's a free
penalties
way to
already
help
this
me today.
tournament. What's in store?
So he's already had one today that he converted. Again, 2 coin flips here. The first coin flip is to decide which goal they're going to shoot out. Clint loves these coin tosses. The second coin toss.
I don't think there should be 2 coin tosses. Just do one.
The second coin toss is
Yeah, I think it's a
who
cool
goes
name.
first.
You decide if you want to go first.
We get lucky in here by doing this channel to get to see your unique channel names, creativity, cool people's names. It's good stuff. I like it.
Who will survive?
All right,
to
here we
take
go.
them on?
Penalty kicks coming
The
up.
Dutch and Argentina in penalties. What a Friday
It looks
it's
like
been. John Strong.
it looks to me like Argentina. No, Netherlands will go first. Netherlands will go first. Oh, I'm loving the score. The scoreboard. It's going to be right on the screen there. You'll be able to see it. I like it. This is good.
You want your captain right now stepping up. and
Interactive
setting the tone.
screen.
First
Where
one
do you
is
get that? You don't get that
to
at
set
other
the tone
places.
for the
Come
rest
over
of the
here.
shootout.
We try to give you the best we
Make
can.
a single save tonight. Can he make one in the
All right,
shootout?
here we go. Save! A save for Argentina on the first one.
Well, that's the marker been laid. Emiliano Martinez guesses the right way. Full extension, right hand.
Wow,
on it,
nice
and
job.
height for him.
Here comes
We saw
Messi.
Neymar not take one for Brazil.
Thank you,
Here's
Raleigh.
Lionel
We're
Messi,
trying to
their
give
best penalty taker.
the best
He's going
possible
to take
offer
first. And
of
hopefully
quality
for
over here we
Argentina
can.
to set the tone back and bury this. Now, what's interesting, these two have already faced off in this game.
What an incredible save.
And Messi waited for him to go one way. Do we see him do the same, or do we see him pick a corner and just smash this?
In what could be the final game of his international career.
Messi up now. You know he's going left. Move, right, left, score, goal. Messi, I said it. He's going left, and he went left.
Now here's the thing, if you have the confidence like Messi and the ability to do it, it's so
Wow.
hard to stop as a keeper. Last time went the other way. This time goes the other way because now he sees Noppert go. Gambling, he's going to go the same direction. He doesn't, he bites. Messi calmly rolls it in the other corner.
Steven Berghaus.
All right, Argentina's turn up
30 years of
again.
age. First ever World Cup. 85,000 fans whistling at him.
Save! Another save! That guy's on fire! Holy hell! The goalie for Argentina is on fire!
Emiliano Martinez, this is when he broke onto the scene for Argentina. Copa America, not just how he
Yes,
did
hit that subscribe
but what he
before
did
you
with
roll
the
out.
saves, the
We will be live on Tuesday and Wednesday with the semi-final games right here. Eli says yes. What's up, Eli? Welcome in.
Huge save, 2 saves to set the tone for Argentina. The chance just to give themselves
Here we
a little
go.
cushion. It's Paredes the
Argentina up again.
After their opening day loss to Saudi Arabia.
This guy's going, he's going right with it, I
said. To
said.
give Argentina
The way he's setting up.
2-0 advantage in the shootout.
Goes left and gets the corner. He got it anyway. 2 for 2, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Wow. And we're 8 subscribers away from our goal. Thank you for subscribing today. We're up to 642.
Gives the keeper no chance.
They have to hit this one. Netherlands doesn't hit this one, they're in trouble.
It's not do or die.
Man, the goalie from Argentina on fire.
And Emiliano Martinez out off his line trying to shake the hand of Koopmeiners.
Dude, alley. That kid's on stud, man. That kid's a stud.
Town Coop Miners, 24 years old.
Netherlands got to hit one here. They're going to hit this. They got to hit one. Boom! Yeah, that one was a rocket. 2-1. That was a rocket. There was nothing. That was a shot rocket right there. 8 subscribers to our goal. We got 70 people in here. Y'all can put us up over 650 right now on subscribers. Come back and join us Tuesday and Wednesday for this. I may switch over to England against France tomorrow instead of doing the football game. I think I'm going to do that.
It's been mostly a backup coming through World Cup qualifying, coming into this tournament. Montreal against the big man, Andres Snowpert.
Here we go. There it is.
Delivers.
3-1. This is a must hit for the Netherlands on this next one. Argentina perfect on this thing.
Don't worry about the keeper. Get over the top of it, hit the back of the net. Snowpert goes the wrong way. And now Martinez.
This is huge. This is the game right here. He has to hit this. Has to hit it.
Came off the bench, scored twice, including 90 plus 11 to force extra time. Has to make this to keep the Netherlands alive.
That's a big kid in there. Boom! He got it. 3-2. 3-2. Argentina can win it. All they got to do is hit one of their next 2 penalties, and they win this game. What a game!
Second comes back across
wow!
The body, and now here you see a little interfering. Dumfries, Di Maria, protecting his teammate.
That Argentina fan on the
Argentine fans
screen looks like he's about to cry.
They can win it with this kick.
They can win it right here. Shot 4 out of 5. They've been perfect the whole way through.
International parent scored that incredible goal to slam the door on Mexico. 21 years of age, has come out of absolutely nowhere to be on this field.
Big opportunity here for Fernandez.
To the World Cup semifinal.
Trying to knock it through.
Kick of the ball.
Going straight on. He's going straight on. Now he slides left. Like a field goal kicker. Misses it wide. Oh my God, he didn't even put it on the goal. He missed it wide. How do you not put it on the goal? Argentina's still alive. You got to put it on goal. Here comes De Jong coming up there. You can see the player that's kicking it on the screen as well. Good gravy. How did he not even? This is going to come down to one-on-one here. He hits this.
The Dutch still.
Oh my God.
They have to make this kick. It's Luke de Jong didn't play a single minute until he came on right at the end of normal time to rescue it. Has to make this.
De Jong. Blast. Oh, he got it. Tricked the goalie. We're tied. 1 shot left, Argentina.
Same thing right now off the ball. It looks like.
Wow. It comes down to the final shot of the penalty shootout.
After De Jong keeps them alive.
Are you kidding me?
It's been a tough tournament for this guy.
I can't believe we didn't hit 650 subscribers. I'm actually shocked. We were up to 70 people in here for a bit.
Only 3 players
thought for sure we would get lucky and hit
with
that.
more shots than Lautaro Martinez without scoring a goal, who now is scrapping for minutes off the bench. But the 25-year-old at his first World Cup.
Good sportsmanship. The Netherlands goalie just came up and shook his hand before he do it. There he goes. Quick shot and a blast, and we got it, everybody. This one is over. Argentina wins. Argentina wins. Hit the subscribe on the way out. Come back Tuesday, Wednesday. Guaranteed semifinal games. I will be doing Argentina versus Croatia. I will be doing the game. Argentina versus Croatia. My hat's off to the Netherlands. What a great job at this tournament. Netherlands really impressed me as a great quality team. Come back and join us then. Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, Argentina. Let me fix it right now. You got Croatia versus Argentina. I'm going to fix it right now. So it's on the screen and right. Croatia versus Argentina on Tuesday. We will be doing the game. We'd love for you to come back. Let me unlock that Vive so I can move that over to a good spot on the thing. There we go. We'll be doing it. Make sure you hit that number on the way out, and we will see you then.